We don't always get to choose the music life plays for us, but we can choose how we decide to dance to it. This is Nikki's Unjust Stories. Started as a caller, now we're here. Started as a caller, now the whole chat is here. Started as a caller, now we're here. Started as a caller, now the whole chat is here. Started as a caller, sharing my thoughts and theories. Started as a caller, now I'm hosting panels on my own channel. Yeah, it starts with one unjust story at a time, giving silence back a name after the news has moved on to dance to a new song. Keeping memories alive when the headlines fade away. She'll tell your story and say your name, so it won't be lost in vain. For the family still waiting in distraught for the names that get forgot, she keeps another candle burning when the world forgot. A single candle in the dark can light the way and leave its mark. Our healing is that candle, and though it may not light up every hall, it's enough to guide us to the right light and help the healing journey begin, or put up a good fight if need be. Like a candle in the wind, your candle burned out long before, but I'll continue to tell your story. Every episode brings promise that every story gets its light, because somebody out there still misses and remembers them every night. Started as a caller, now we're here. Started as a caller, now the whole chat is here. Started as a caller, now we're here. Started as a caller, now the whole chat is here. Started as a caller, sharing my thoughts and theories. Started as a caller, now I'm hosting panels on my own channel. This is Nikki's Unjust Stories.
Hi, everybody. How's everybody doing today? Happy Hump Day. Hi, Miss Dick. Hi, Christina. No. As soon as I got on and started saying hi, he was like, I'm on it, Mom. Hi, Mustang. Good morning. Hi, Criminal Sociology, KB. Hi, honey. Nice to see you. Josie and TN. Nice to see you. Angel Eyes. Hi, honey. Glad to have you. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's good morning for me. It might not be good morning for you. I mean, it might be, sorry. Come on, Nick. I mean, it might be good afternoon for you. Oh, you can't hear me? How about that? I bet that's a lot better. starting to get a little bit. Let's see if this one is the one. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, Robin, should be good now. Should be good now. Happy hump day. I hope and pray for all of you that you get over the hump. Okay, so let me see if I can solve some of this. Now these should be ready to go. Okay, let's see. Get this way. Where's the button? Okay, let me see about this. And then you can tell me how good it sounds, if it sounds pretty good, because these things, whew, everybody said they sound good. Let's see if they stay on though. Everything has been a weird connection, you know. I've been seeing everybody's been having trouble. Hey, Bruce. Good morning from the West Coast. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hi, Ann. Hi, Annie Bruno. 9784. Nice to see you, my dear. Okay, is it working? Let's see. Let's see. You guys are going to tell me how it's going to sound. Okay. How does it sound? Do I sound okay? You guys let me know. Oh, yay! Bruce has been a member for 1 month. Oh my God. Well, that's about how long I've had him, Bruce. You're one of the first ones. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Bruce. Thank you. It sounds good. Thank you for saying that. Dulcie, hi. Hi. Nice to see you. This morning for me, but it might be afternoon or evening for you. Hi, Strawberry Rain. Nice to see you. It's going to be a beautiful day. It's overcast here, but it's going to be fine. We always kind of start off like that. But okay, so I sound good. It's a little bit low. Oh, okay. Let's see here. Sorry, I can't do it while I'm not watching. I gotta look while I do it. Okay, there we go. That should be pretty darn good. That should be a lot better, actually. You guys should be able to hear me pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Well, I am very, very happy to be here this morning. Thank you very much, God, for letting me wake up this morning. Thank you for letting them wake up this morning. You know, the world is so crazy nowadays. It's just that's what we're thankful for the little things, because we are not even sure if the little things are the big things. I don't know. It's all confusing. We're just trying to be people and do the best we can at it. Oh, Dulcie, thank you, honey. Thank you so much. It's so nice to see you guys this morning. I love that. I so appreciate you. So appreciate you. Okay, so I was going to, let's see, might not work out. Let me see. At some point, Elena Edwards. Okay, so Elena Edwards 19B. You're watching from the UK. Thank you. And believe you, open your eyes to them plant pots. Love you though, Nikki. Love you too, Elena. Thank you for the advice. Thank you for the advice. Interesting. It's something I've wondered about, that's like something I really wondered about from before, Trisha, good morning. Glad you're in here. So glad you're in here. So glad you're in here. Trying to see if there's something I missed this morning on my little page here. Just looking. Oh, thank you, Elena. To Bruce too, I'm sure. Mustang, thank you, sweetie. Sorry, I'm trying to get my little papers apart a little bit without it being in your ears too much. It's been a lot of blowing. And Spokane has been doing some evacuating, and I've been trying, you guys, to just keep everything, as wet as possible. I wish we'd get just one good rain. Just one good rain. If one good rain could come on in, that'd be great. But yeah, it's a little, nervousome. This happens a lot. Every year, pretty much, it seems like that we end up in some type of a trauma for the fires, and usually the trains, they don't run the trains for a few because of it, because some of where the trains, I guess, go through, it hits a spot outside of Spokane, or I think it's outside of Spokane. It hits a position to where the tracks and stuff are pretty much covered with fire right now. So they cannot run certain trains, And I was telling my mom that, and she was just like, what do you mean you can't run any trains? And I'm like, Mom, some of the tracks, they go through the forest. That's some of the beauty of taking the train, down into Seattle and down into Portland is the, the beauty of what it looks like outside. Shoot. She's weird than heck sometimes. Sounds a little low. Okay, I should be okay now. How's that? Just watching. That's very kind of you. Thank you, Elena. Appreciate that. Love to the UK. I'm not sure what kind of weather you guys are in over there. Are you kind of in a fall, it's kind of fall time? Because I'm thinking, or are you kind of behind and we're ahead to where we get cold and you guys are warm? I'm trying to think. Because I know there's one point you guys are like opposite, I think. Of Oregon, I should say. I'm sorry. Oh, it's a drought? Oh, so you need some rain there. That's not good because when you have a drought, that's when you have problems with fires. You know, jeez. What was it like in the Philippines right now, Bruce? Typhoon and monsoon. Uh-huh. That's the same as like the desert right now, you know? Kind of all that area, especially Las Vegas. It's definitely monsoon season. Oh, Marcy's. Hi, honey. Nice to see you, Karen. Billman. Hi from California. I bet you have decent weather right now. Karen, I bet it's pretty good there. Cali's always got pretty decent weather, even with their overcast, you know? Wales usually rains constantly. See, Elena, that's what we're dealing with. I'm not dealing with it yet, but they keep us on whatever, high alert, or because I think I only have one little, it's a river to us, you know, but it's not really that far away. And it usually stops right around that area, like last year it did, but it got real close. Not to evacuation, but we were that low. Not everybody, but Nikki was the level right before the evacuation. So it was like, get your stuff ready kind of thing, you know, just in case. And it's been like that the last couple of years. It's been scary, and it always happens after you know what time. Always happens after that July 4th. Just, you know, I'm not saying that that's where it gets set from, you know, because I'm not an inspector, so, you know, what do I know? But we aren't used to it. Oh, gosh. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. We shouldn't be used to it. Nobody should be. It's horrible. Okie doke. I appreciate you. Thank you, Elena. Oh, hi, Jersey girl. Hey, Kim Wells. Hi, honey. Where's Jersey girl? I didn't see her. Maybe she'll come back around and I can say hi again. Oh, thank you. That's really sweet. Thank you, Elena. There you are. Hello. That's what I wanted to see. You have the picture with the donuts. Or those cake. Are those cakes or those are donuts? That is such a cute picture, though. It's a good one. Elena, thank you. I will take that as a compliment, my dear. So, I appreciate y'all being here. Thank you guys so much. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you... Oh, they're cupcakes. Oh, that's lovely. I love cupcakes. I love cupcakes more than I like donuts. I love cupcakes. I think I've always been that kid, you know. You don't even have to make me a whole birthday cake. You can just give me a cupcake. It's so funny. Oh my gosh. I just love that. Oh man, cupcakes. Ooh. How am I ever going to get past now cupcakes? Okay, you're from Conway? Is that kind of how you say it? That's so funny, Jersey. I love that. So cute. So cute. I appreciate you guys. I know I say it, but I just feel like I'm always gonna say it to you guys. I just, you know, I have to show my gratitude and I have to be grateful. You know, there's a big castle there. Wow, I love that. That's so cool. That's so cool. Anybody that saw us on our little waterfall trip, did you see how excited I got just at the observatory? I was so upset that I couldn't show you guys the downstairs. The whole thing was marble. It was so cool. Oh, thank you, Kim. That's so kind of you. That's really kind of you. Thank you. Kim Wells, 16.99. That's really, really sweet. Thank you. But yeah, it was so awesome, you guys. Thanks, Lena. See, I bet you guys are like neighbors or something, aren't you? I'm just watching you guys put where you're from or where you're close. That's so cool. I love that you guys met somebody. You met each other on on here. That is so cool. I get excited when somebody does it in their own state, or they know somebody that knows somebody, and that this one is cool because I don't think I've ever seen this one before, like in different country. That's so cool. Hi, Renee. Renee Smith, 1811. My lad's dead. Oh, stay out of it, Nikki. Major Rammer Jammer. Hi, honey. Nice to see you. Good to see all of you. Excuse me. I will get past this. I've been using my inhaler, but I spend so much time outside. My doctor said it's the smoke. Excuse me. He said if you go out with like if you want to wear a mask, he said, you'll probably have less, which is, residual, but it's pretty thick. You can smell it. I don't even want to put my clothes out, and I was hanging my clothes. I love that in the summer. And I had to stop doing that because the fire smell was pretty bad. So, yeah. But I didn't even think about that. And then when Sheila said, I'm worried about your cough, and I'm thinking, I don't know where I got this cough. Like, I don't even know. It doesn't hurt, but where'd it come from? And then, of course, I said something. And then my doctor was like, oh, you're an outside person. I said, yeah. And they said, yep, you're going to have it. Yep. Oh, you're going through the same. See, Renee Smith, thank you for saying that. It's oh, excuse me. Let me re-say that. In Wisconsin, thank you. But I believe that because it's yeah, it's weird. Yeah, and it just gets so close, but you don't realize what you're breathing in. When you're outside. Hi, Helen Hammond, 1683. How are you doing? Some men can give you a cough as well. Apps. Thank you. Thank you, Helen. I believe you're exactly correct. And I believe that I take some of those meds. And probably the two combination is probably what gets me. Because I had said before that I grew up here with hay fever really bad. The only place I really didn't have hay fever was when I lived in Las Vegas. Maybe not at the coast, too. Maybe, going back and forth to the coast. Probably not at the coast either. But in Vegas, didn't have any problems with any kind of allergies. And then here, I cut my grass, and I don't even know how much longer before I'm starting to feel it. Thank you, Kim. It is cool. And you know what? I need to answer a question for, I saw a message, a couple of messages. One of them, I wanted to shout out Brenda Walsh. Shout out to Brenda Walsh. You did such a good job on Monday for Monday Mod Night. And I know it was your first. You did so good. I think that we did not go by Silver Falls. Silver Falls is approximately probably an hour. The two falls. Oh, very blessed. Hi, honey. 1968. But we were probably an hour better from the other falls where that man fell. I guess somebody fell yesterday. And I was kind of resting, and I got this crink, you guys. It's a weird crink in my neck. Ugh. And I didn't check my email, and then I checked, and I saw a couple messages about was that where I was. Nope, we were not there. That one actually is around the capital. It's between Salem and Tillamook. So it sits kind of in between there, but it's kind of towards the coast a little bit. You can literally walk behind the waterfalls. So the waterfall's like this, right in front of your face. And we used to go all the time when I was a kid. I'm trying to think if I've ever taken my son there. I don't think so. He might have been there, with friends and stuff, but I don't think I've ever taken him. Possibly our daughter, and yeah, possibly them. But yeah, it's where you literally walk behind it, and from what I understand, he slipped. So yeah. Oh, hi. Wait a minute. I see all those lovely pink hearts. What? Wait a minute. I missed a couple. Let me get back. Hi. Okay, very blessed. Kim Wells. Yes, to Paulin. Hi. Matters and daters. Good morning. So nice to see you in here, dear. I love that so much. Just your name is the best. Oh my gosh, I love it. Patricia, you're so great. Angel Eyes, you're awesome. You're awesome. You guys are hilarious. Okay, so let me get on. Let's let me do it. Let me get on with it for you guys. Let me make sure this is all where it's supposed to be, and I can see you guys. Okay, close this. Okay, let's go here. Sorry, my computer. It's not the computer. It's Nikki. Raiders and daters. Oh, thank you. That is so sweet of you to say that. Thank you. Oh, Mustang. I appreciate you being here so much. And if anybody needs their links, dropped, you absolutely can do that. My friend, thank you so much. Appreciate you being here. So, yeah, so as far as I know, he slipped and fell. I haven't gotten all the details, but it didn't sound good. to be honest. So thank you, Kim. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate that, you guys. Thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate everybody, everybody's help. I'm just so great. I'm just so grateful at everything, and I just appreciate everybody's help, and yeah, it's just I mean, I feel 57. I feel like I'm still trying to keep up in some respects. Oh, thank you, honey, so much. Thank you, guys. Kim, Maters and Taters, you guys are so sweet. It's just, I feel 57 sometimes, and I just feel like, dang, I need Dee Dee for this, I need Dee Dee for that, because I don't quite have it yet, I'm getting it. I'm better than I was, so there's improvement. But it's tough. I don't know. I was watching Jim a second ago, and God love him for being out there. And I know it's hard, you know. Uh, he really gives it a try. I appreciate that so much from him, and his efforts. But everything is fixed now. I do know that, finally. So I have pretty much everything right. Um, the prices on the membership should be correct. There's 4 levels. The third level is the one that gets split down the middle. Half of it goes to patriots, to the veterans, to help the families, and half of it goes to a kitty for streamers, for them to, if they need help with FOIAs and things like that. The fourth one is the one where you get to use the piano for 3 hours once a month, and you get your own song from Fat Redial to make for you, and you can invite your any of your friends, and while you're using the piano. So that's number 4, and part of that goes to the homeless. So that'll help out kind of what some of the camps that I like to give to around here. It'll help with that. So I'm kind of looking forward to that, because I know the rain's going to come pretty soon, and they're not going to be able to cover the belongings that they have, so. Oh, yeah, Renee. Yeah, no, Jim's great. And he can ride the heck out of that motorcycle through everything. It cracks me up. Oh, you do. I'm so sorry to hear that. Criminal sociology, KB. Wow, that's a lot on. I think my son might even be like that, because he really gets it horrible too, like that. And he's asthmatic, and yeah, and he's always taking some kind of a sinus, not hay fever type, medicine, all the time. Especially through the winter too seems to be a rough kind of. It can get like rough in like December and stuff too. I don't know if it's because it's so cold or what it is. It's kind of strange, but yeah, it also can bring on, for you asthmatics and stuff, it can bring on and give you this, yeah, short of breath. That makes sense, Kim. I mean, it doesn't make sense you got short of breath, but you know what I mean. I'm sorry to hear that. So those are memberships. Generally, we would be having a contest, but I did not see it. Hey, hi, Justin. We're gonna have a excuse me. we were just talking about the fires and what it's doing to, you know, can, can Magic Johnson's I don't really know, Michael. I haven't really thought about it, to be quite honest with you. I'm kind of going on to football right now, so I kind of do one sport at a time. But you know, I haven't really thought about that, or no one's asked me about it. You know, but I just feel, you know, as an athlete myself, yeah, have I played against a lot of pickup games against dudes? Of course. Mm, I'm sorry whatever happened yesterday, but it's great to see all of you today. Let's go. I don't have what I, let's see. It doesn't seem as if I had these things I was going to show, but let's see. I was going to show these. Let me see if I can get them myself. I don't think I can, but I can try. Um, that is so, man, Karen, that is so kind. Wow, what a lovely, that's so lovely. It's really, really nice. It's beautiful. Uh, let's see. Is it this one? Ah, shucks. Okay. It's not that one. Let me see. Let's see. Hold on 1 second, you guys. 1 second, please. Get another cup of coffee if you need to. I'm just sending it. Oh my. We're sending this quick message. Okay. 'Kay, let's see what happens if those come up. Because if those come up, that'd be great. I'm like, that'd be great. Oh, hi, Heather. I'm not disappointed. I'm not disappointed. I'm not disappointed about football. I love me some football, you guys. I just love some football. Oh, thank you, Helen. Thank you so much for that. And thank you, Kim Wells, for being a member. Cozy Clue Keeper. Hi, honey. Oh, and Mustang, thank you so much. Christina, hi, honey. Nice to see you. Good morning. Happy hump day. You're going to make it over the hump. Justine, you're going to make it over the hump too. You're only a couple, probably hours away from being done with work. So I'm rooting for you to get over this hump day. Thank you, Cozy. That's so kind. Thank you. Nice to see you. Super nice to see you. Thank you guys. And let's see. And I'm gonna try. Okay. Oh, Angel Eyes, thank you so much for being a member. Thank you, CL. Hi, honey. I think you can't you guys drop the links? Because I think Dee Dee added a link onto my little area because it's finally fixed. No BS, finally fixed. It's been a 6 months of something else with those people. I don't even know what happened with me and them. Oh, Amarcies, thank you for being a member. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's just kind of nutsos. I think that's what makes me feel my age sometimes. Hi, June. June underscore TS316. Nice to see you. But I think that's the kind of stuff that makes me feel super duper old. Because I have to have help to get it all figured out, and it takes months and months and months and months. And I just say, forget it. I don't want to worry about it. And then everybody asks, and you're just like, you have to constantly tell people, I don't have one of those. I don't have one of those. And you're just like, ugh. Anyway, yeah, it's one of those things that just makes you feel old. Today, so the update on let's get to the Tupac trial, because that's the one that's like the one I'm going to be hopefully going to and working on for at least a couple days, please. God willing, please. So basically, that was one of the things I was going to show today. I had this great thing to show, but it's back there somewhere with Dee Dee, and I can't find Dee Dee right now. So it's very possible that she could be sleeping because she does work really hard. So it's very possible. But to add with what I was going to show is the Tupac trial. So the trial basically right now is in a jury selection, and it could take up to this whole week to get through just this step of the trial. So they are saying that there is a strong possibility in the prosecution's case that they could bring the possibility that they really want Suge Knight to probably testify, and that there's a possibility that Diddy would testify. So those were very interesting. Thank you, Kim. We're glad to have you in here, honey. Oh my gosh, Theo. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. But basically I was gonna show you that, and it was a cool little vid, and I just can't wait to go. I just can't wait to go and just at least stare at a courtroom, or stare at wait for the family, or wait for and see if I can get one or two sentences answered. See if somebody would give me the time of day. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I'm gonna try not to be shy. I won't be, but yeah. So I'm really looking forward to that. I hope that I can do that. I know that we have Dom C. If you hear me, I'm so sorry. I missed her call. I was resting. I did a weird rest thing yesterday, but I guess I really needed it. And I'm listening, and I was gonna do the thing last night, and do the watering thing. I might do it tomorrow night, but I think if I pace myself, like I'm doing, I think I'm gonna be cool. I think it's all about the pace that you go, you know. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to that. Um, they said, really the worst thing or the best thing, either whichever way you take it, can possibly be the fact that Keefe D has talked so much. So he is going to be a glutton of something that he created, because of his book and the different things that he has talked about over time. Fortunately or unfortunately, that's going to play a part in things for him. You know, um, I know that I have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful thing. I know life's update to me is that we all have privileges and immunities as citizens. That's original use and its original intent. So basically, it's just our right as citizens. It's just we have privileges and immunities, and we all need to know that. The affirmation for today definitely is a cool one. I like this. It's Happy Wednesday. Take pride in how far you've come and have faith in how far you can go. I love that one. I think that one is so cool. So I thought that I picked that. I thought that was pretty good. And thought it just could help. Hey, Missy Evans, get through the week. Thank you for being a member, Missy. Thank you so much. And CL, thank you for being here. And were you able to drop any of the links, CL, or Mustang, by chance? Were you able to do that whenever you get time? I wasn't sure if I said. I don't know if I said it or didn't say it. Hey, Missy, thank you so much. Oh my gosh, 10 jewels, thank you. And it's the floating heart. Oh, that is so kind of you. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. That's so nice. So that's the update on the trial. Pretty much is just this week they've got to find jurors that possibly know as least amount about this trial as possible. I don't think after 30 years and Las Vegas being such a transient city and that a lot of older folks settle there and end up moving there, I don't think they're going to have any trouble finding a jury or people that move there over these 30 years that don't know about it. I don't think that that's going to be, I think that there's going to be people out there like that, most certainly. I still know people that reach out to me and go, really? That really happened? Yeah. Because they know that he's gone, or they've heard that how he was gone, but they don't know all this, the statistics to it. Oh, Mustang, thank you. Thank you for doing that. You guys are cool. Shout out to my mods big time. And especially you guys coming here early and supporting me on an early one. I really appreciate that. That's very kind and sweet. That's the one Mustang that works now. Yay! Only been 6. No, that's not true. If I say 6 months, that's not true. I think it's been probably 5 months or 4 months, something like that it's not been working correctly. So I'm just, yay, I don't feel so old today for 5 minutes. I told you the affirmation. So let's go. Okay, let's get to it. nothing but to do it. Okay, I've been hearing myself, so it must be sounding pretty good because all this has been doing lately is muffling me. To me. Sorry. Not to you guys, but to me. Thanks, you guys. Okay, we're going to go into the first story. Our first story, and we've got a lot of little stories today, which I thought were all very important, even though they were the smaller stories. You know how I am. I don't care. I just want that person's name to be out there, you know. Let me drop this one more time, if you don't mind. Okay, let's see. I try one more time. I think she's probably resting. I shouldn't have went outside, but I did. My bad. Sherry B 1175. Nice to have you here. Sorry, I have a dog over here pawing me. Hey, stop. He's trying to drink my drink. Stop drinking my drink, man. No. Sorry, you guys. That's it. No more snacks. Okay. Good boy. Thank you. Sorry, guys. You know they come first. Hi, Millie. Nice to see you this morning. Well, it's morning for me. I keep saying that. It's morning for me. So our first story is a 16-year-old American teenager, Molly Bish, who disappeared from Warren, Massachusetts on June 27 of 2000 and was found unalived on June 9th of 2003. Her unaliving remains unsolved to this day. I would like to give a moment of silence for this young girl. Thanks, you guys. And I learned to make sure after I do that, that I look up and see if there's something I needed to pay attention to. Then I can go back and do that again. Okay, you guys. So, and I'm not laughing at anybody I'm talking about or talking to. Just so you guys know, it's strictly when I giggle and laugh like that, it's strictly at me because I'm so goofy. Oh, I don't want anybody to fight or argue. Don't do that, you guys. It's love. It's just got to be that way. It's got to be love. Melly, I was trying to get D because she has a video and some pictures for me to put up. But I don't know if she must be sleeping. I'm not sure. Maybe you could reach out to her if you wouldn't mind. Yeah, we're all allowed. We certainly are. He doesn't even have any mods over there, so he just lets anybody pretty much say whatever they want, you know. And it's always a freedom of speech, and everybody has their own opinions and the rights to them, you know, just try to keep it, try to keep it calm and cool and relaxed. And so there's a place that people, everybody feels safe, you know. Hi, Laura, Laws Craft Corner. Hi, honey. Good morning to you, too. And thank you, chat, for being here with me. It's very sweet. Oh, thanks, Mel. I just did that a couple times. So I did, um, she just has a couple pictures and a video for me. So they were really good, too. So I was excited about showing them. But if I mean, it's okay. I'll go with whatever, you know me. Because she helps, she helps. And I think it's very sweet. You know. So, and I've learned to just, not curtail people for everything they say, and don't spank them for everything they say. Don't get upset. Don't, people have the right to their opinion. If they're willing to listen to us and our opinion on our channels, then they have the right to theirs. I can't fix that. You know what I mean? Everybody has that. Whatever their soul and their stomach feels. And I'm new to the situation. I've only been around, a short hair of time. And Nikki believes what she believes, and Nikki keeps her eyes, very wide open. Always have. So I try to pay attention to a lot of different things. And then I'm just trying to keep it pushing over here and keep this something good and something nice. And these people are so nice to come in here, and everybody's just is loving and caring, and it's a cool thing. And I just like to keep that like that as best I can. And it's right to your opinion. People ask me about them all the time. And I just like to, keep the vibe positive and keep everybody just knowing what they know and having their own opinions. Oh, I just miss no digs. No digs. We got a storm damage from the monsoons. Oh, honey, come on. Come on. Not right this second, sweetie pie. Not right this second, baby. I'm trying to read, okay? I just gave you a bone. You got to wait for the other one, okay? I'm sorry. You do. Can't have a bone every second because you come over just to bother me, so I have to stop reading. That's not how it's going to go down. Did you see Jim is back in? Yes, I did. I sure did. I'm actually watching him. He's driving down a dirt road. I would love to be able to put it on here, but I can't put it on here without D. Oh, I'm sorry that you feel that way. Oh, thank you so much for that, Barbara. Eight. Come on now. Stop now, please. Thank you. Nixon 8879. Thank you so much. And I don't care who you like, who you don't like. It doesn't matter to me at all. Because I'm just me. I'm just me. Deborah, hi, honey. Oh, if something breaks with Jim, trust and believe I will let you guys know. You know, I've never had no problem in that area. Hi, Ash. I'm very inclusive to people, but I know, the mods are just trying to look out for me. I get it. Oh no, there's no bullying. We love you. Everybody's cool. Yeah, everybody's good, you guys. Hey, JW941. How are you doing? Nice to see you. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. So we got done with the other one. That was Molly Bish. So we did the moment of silence for Molly. So now we're on to the second story right now. Okay. Man, I have a good one I'd love to see and put up. Dee Dee, where are you? So, second story is Jill Lynn Ito, 18 years old student, was found stabbed to unaliving in her sixth floor apartment at 600 James Street in Syracuse, New York, on January 28th of 2001. No arrests have been made at all. I'm going to do a moment of silence. Thank you very much. Everything good? How's everything going all right, guys? Guys and gals? Okay, let's see what I've missed. Anything? Hi, Sweet Bree. Okay. Oh, let's see. Who's this? Oh, I have to say hello. Okay. Jason. Oh, Jason Papillon. Papillon. Papi, Papillon. Papillon. Gosh, Nikki. Might want to have a word with your moms, Nikki. You seem because they seem to care who people like. Apologies for Oh, no apology. Excuse me. No apology necessary. Yeah, I can have a talk with them, but I really, usually they're very on top of it. It's just basically, and because they care about me and love me. I'm sorry about that, Elena, but usually Melly doesn't. I've never known her really to start anything with anybody. Okay, see you later. Bye bye. I love the candles, Missy Evans. That's so cute. That is so cute. Oh, oh. I just don't want anybody to. I just want everybody to be getting along. That's all. Melly's been phenomenal. She's really been phenomenal. You know, and I don't want anybody to feel like they're digging or anything like that ever. So I hope you guys, I hope you guys will be all right. And I know you will, because if I have anything to do with it, you guys will be just fine. Let's see. Truth Warrior, hi. Good to see you. Hey, it got like this light blue color. What's up with that now? What is up with that? They keep putting these colors. Hey, Christy. Oh, good to see you. Wow. Mel. Nice to see you. See up there, it doesn't show it, but it's this really cool color in my chat. It was like this, almost like a seafoam color or something. Wasn't born. She just said cute Nikki's chapter. Oh, okay. I love that though. Oh, thank you. Everybody will do that. Everybody will try. Mel, nice to see you. So glad to see you and Melly. I love to see both of your names in at the same time. It's cool to me. Oh, I'm so wish that I'm just like so bummed I don't have this video to show. I mean, I could try one more time. Melly, would you try calling her? Would you mind? And see if she'll answer it. She may not. Oh, Melly and Mel. That's Mel-1152. You didn't mean to be so blunt. I didn't even see what you said. See, Nikki be missing stuff. Oh yeah, I thought we were fair. No, I was seeing what was going on. Don't allow people to steam, be rude, regardless. It's not me. Dog can act adults. Yeah, it sure is a nice, safe room. I love it in here. So good to see you, Mel. Okay, Melly. Thank you for trying for me. It's just I had some really good ones. I was so excited about it. But if you can't get it, it's okay. Not mad. No reason to be mad. For what reason? I'm just glad to be alive and be here. That's the best. Sweet Bree, so glad to have you. See, Sweet Bree dash 7072. Oh, thank you. Thank you for saying that. Usually it's just a real cool one. Got it. Got you, Truth Warrior. Okay. Okay, Mustang. Oh, no way. Can't do it. I won't get bummed. How can I get bummed with you guys? You guys are in here. I just want you guys all to be cool. You know what I mean? But me, I'm good. Hey, Nina. Nice to see you, Nina. Oh my gosh, Melly, thank you. And tell her thank you. Oh, Dee, thank you, baby. Thank you. I'm so sorry to even bother you. Thank you. You're awesome. Awesome possum sauce. I appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Okay, on my email? Okay, got it. Hey, hey. Look, there goes my friend. There goes my friend. There goes my friend. Okay, so do you guys see right here? Oh, wow. Thank you so much. So right here, you can see it's kind of a 3-for-1 pictures. Let me just fix this real quick. Thank you so much for the 2 jewels, honey. That is so sweet of you. Appreciate it. Okay, Nikki, let's go this way. Da, 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 da. That is so kind of you. Thank you, Missy. Thank you, Missy Evans. Thank you. Okay, there. I think I cleared it off of there. The 2 jewels means 100. I love that. I'm so happy everything's good and fixed now and all that good stuff. Okay, so here we go, you guys. This is what I wanted you guys to see. If you're ready, I'm hoping everything will go good. Here we go. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Are you gonna play? Or do I have to switch you back? Hello? Okay, why isn't it not playing? Let's see. Darn. Darn, darn, darn. Son of a gun, gun, gun. Okay. Well, for some reason, it doesn't want to play. I'm not understanding why. Maybe I'm not doing something right. I'm not doing something right. I'm not doing something right. I really am not doing something right. This video's not playing. I'm not understanding why not. This one should, right? But it's not. Bummer, bummer. Let's see if it's in here. Show. Oh, let me try this. Okay, that should be.
A lot of folks, and it's happening across the country right now. Lots of people are talking about this story, and it has to do with the trial for the person accused of killing Tupac Shakur nearly 30 years ago in Las Vegas. So jury selection is underway for the case, and one expected prosecution witness is speaking out. Reggie Wright Jr., the former head of security for Death Row Records, is denying claims from Dwayne Keefe D. Davis that Wright was involved in orchestrating Tupac's killing. And TMZ spoke exclusively with Wright, and Michael Babcock from TMZ joins us now live. Michael, thanks so much for being here.
Hey, Tyler, thank you so much for having me.
Well, so obviously this is something that a lot of people are talking about. I mean, we posted a clip about this Tupac case last week on our TikTok, and my God, it went viral. A lot of people are talking about this. There's a lot of interest. You guys spoke with Mr. Wright about basically what he's planning to talk about. What did he tell you guys?
Yeah, and it's really interesting, Tyler, because I wasn't sure, as you find out in the weeks and months leading up to this trial, that somebody's actually going to be facing potential life in prison for the murder of Tupac. But this was, I mean, quite literally 30 years ago that this murder happened in 1996. You don't know what the interest is going to be. You know, people
mom now.
People get older, people move on. The case.
It's trying to buffer.
As we continue on, we want to talk about something that is certainly trending for a lot of folks, and it's happening across the country right now. Lots of people are talking about this story, and it has to do with the trial for...
Come on.
Nikki?
Yeah?
I'm trying to play the video, but there's a bad echo.
Do you want me to you want me to mute myself?
No, it shouldn't be you. I don't know why. Let me take it down and put it back up. Hold on.
Okay, honey. Thank you for trying.
No problem.
I appreciate you. Okay, so she's going to try to put it back up. It was a good one. I thought it was pretty good. I gave a lot of insight, on what was going on, even more so than me telling you, So. She's probably going to give it her number.
And it has to do with the trial for the person accused of killing Tupac Shakur nearly 30 years ago in Las Vegas. So jury selection is underway for the case, and one expected prosecution witness is speaking out. Reggie Wright Jr., the former head of security for Death Row Records, is denying claims from Dwayne Keefe D. Davis that Wright was involved in orchestrating Tupac's killing. And TMZ spoke exclusively with Wright, and Michael Babcock from TMZ joins us now live. Michael, thanks so much for being here.
Hey, Tyler, thank you so much for having me.
Well, so obviously this is something that a lot of people are talking about. I mean, we posted a clip about this Tupac case last week on our TikTok, and my God, it went viral. A lot of people are talking about this. There's a lot of interest. You guys spoke with Mr. Wright about basically what he's planning to talk about. What did he tell you guys?
And it's really interesting, Tyler, because I wasn't sure, as you find out in the weeks and months leading up to this trial, that somebody's actually going to be facing potential life in prison for the murder of Tupac. But this was, quite literally 30 years ago that this murder happened in 1996. You don't know what the interest is going to be. People get older, people move on, the case sort of fades out of memory. But it has gotten a ton of attention. And this guy, Reggie White Jr., is one of the star witnesses here. But he is not the man accused or has not been charged with the crime here. But the guy who has been accused of the murder and who is facing the first-degree murder charge is actually pointing the finger at Reggie White Jr., Tyler. So it's an interesting situation. Now, that's Reggie there that we're looking at. And he has somebody who was at one time a Compton police officer who then became a security executive at Death Row Records, and Keefe, Dwayne Davis, the man who was facing the murder charge, has said that it's actually Reggie White Jr. who was the one who orchestrated the entire murder. Keefe D claims, that's the guy facing the charges, that he had nothing to do with the murder, that he did not shoot Tupac Shakur, certainly did not kill him. So it's a lot of finger pointing going on here. Reggie White Jr. says, bottom line, I had nothing to do with Tupac's murder. I am a prosecution witness, but I am not facing any charges. And he says, yeah, it's actually Keefe that was the one responsible.
Yeah, I listened to a bit of your guys' interview that you guys posted, the exclusive on TMZ.com. And it was an interesting conversation because he said he basically didn't even know who this guy was. He was walking out of a convenience store, grocery store of some sort. And the guy walked up to him and said, "Hey, do you know who I am?" And he's like, "No."
Right. It is very interesting because on one hand, you hear people tell the story, and it's like these guys, Reggie and Keefe D were like thick as thieves, and they were like good buds. And he says no, that's not the case. He says, look, I was a police officer, and Keefe D was somebody who was pretty prominent in gangs in the Los Angeles area. So I knew of him, he claims, but he said, yeah, we did not have any sort of relationship, and we certainly didn't conspire to kill Tupac Shakur together. He said that never happened.
I mean, is there any concern for essentially for Reggie Wright Jr. to testify in this case? Because obviously you were having Keefe D pointing the finger at him, saying he was the one, and then obviously he's saying no. And he, as you heard in the interview, or as I heard in the interview, he had said that he basically had not had any indication from police that he was under investigation.
Yeah, I was surprised, to be honest, Tyler, that he sat down and did the interview with us, that he actually had this conversation, especially given that the trial started yesterday. So this is an active trial. I was surprised that he was so forthcoming and he was so open to talking. I think most people who are a witness in a murder case would probably not choose to talk, but he was an open book. So I think I probably would have concerns, and I would not want to say any more than I had to, but he seems very willing to talk about this, and maybe that right there tells the story, Tyler, that he is telling the truth and he did have nothing to do with this, and he is simply somebody who is, again, head of security for Death Row Records, and he's got some insight into what might have happened here, but absolutely no involvement.
Anything you're going to be looking for during this trial once jury selection wraps up and they actually start the testimony?
Yeah, I think we have heard so much over the years. There has been so much, rumors, innuendo about what happened that night in Las Vegas. It was the night of a Mike Tyson fight, and there have been so many stories told. But I think to get to the truth and to hear in a courtroom what actually happened, and hopefully find out who was actually ultimately responsible for Tupac's death, I think many fans thought that this was a trial. This was a case that would never be heard in front of a judge in a courtroom. But here we are, and you hope finally for the Shakur family, after 30 long years, that they can get some justice for themselves.
TMZ going to be following up on this and continuing to keep us updated about what is happening in that Las Vegas courtroom. I mean, you mentioned this earlier, saying that people may have forgotten about this case. I'm 31, so I know who Tupac is, and I was obviously basically, a year and a half when this all unfolded.
You were a little baby.
Yeah. So I obviously didn't watch media coverage. Not watching anything news coverage wise at 1.5 years old, but even I knew about this, and I've been hearing about Tupac's name for what has felt like 2 decades, if not more.
Right. Yeah, and I'll say this, Tyler. I was I am 43 now, and I remember being in middle school and being on the bus and hearing all my friends and classmates talk about that this famous rapper had been shot, and how shocking it was to everybody, and then obviously with Notorious B.I.G. being killed, and that was a really tumultuous time with the East Coast West Coast rap beef and everything that was happening. So I think look, it was not top of mind for many of Tupac's fans, but when you hear that somebody's on trial, I think then you say, okay, I am instantly now paying attention to this, and it sort of brings you back to the moments after this horrible crime happened. He was so beloved. He was so much more than just a musician. He was a brilliant person, a poet. I mean, Tupac Shakur was really an amazing guy, and I hope that finally this family can have some answers. Not knowing what happened to him had to be horrible all these years for that family, and now that they've got a prospect of finding out the truth, I think that's probably very comforting to everybody.
Michael, we could be talking about this probably all afternoon long, but you have work to do. We have other stories to get to. I really appreciate your time and joining us this afternoon here on Fox 5 News Live to talk about the Tupac case that is unfolding now in Vegas, as the person accused of killing him, we could find out in the next couple of weeks if he's guilty or not. Thanks for joining us.
Of course. Thanks, Tyler. Appreciate you having me.
Yep.
Wow. So interesting, because to me, what's so interesting is that, oh gosh, let's see if I can fix this. Let's see. That's too big. Let's see. Dee, it keeps going too small, too big. Can you make it back to the regular size, honey? On the top one, on the actual stage. I just changed it twice, but it's not doing it. To Nikki, I have sent you 2 super chats. What? Oh my gosh, let me go back. Thank you. Oh my gosh, Patricia. Let me go back. Oh, Patricia, I'm so sorry. I couldn't see it with the thing playing. Oh my gosh. Go back, Nikki. Oh wait, is that okay? There's the 2 jewels. That's where I stopped. Okay, now let me go this way. No, this way. Okay. Come on, Mickey. Okay, pay attention. Unless it was before that one I was reading. Was it before that one I was reading? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna find it. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Dee. I'm trying to find Patricia's super chats right now. Oh my gosh. Cannot accept that. Okay, no way, Jose. Let's go. It's not posting them in the chat for some reason. What? Okay, let me go back. We're gonna go back. That is bizarre. Dee, did you hear that, sweetie? Or Melly? So Patricia sent 2 super chats, and she said that neither one of them have posted into the chat. Can you guys see if they're, Dee, can you see if they're there, honey? I don't see them in here at all, and I went through the whole chat. One's $10 and one's $20. She just said that. Oh my God. What's going on? What's going on with you? Wait a minute. What's that? Okay, there's the 10 jewels from Missy Evans. That came through. I'm looking, Patricia. I'm really looking. No, I don't see them. Why are they not posting? One was an earlier chat from the other day. Oh yeah, that one. From the other day, Patricia, absolutely, I got those. Did I not say thank you? Because if I didn't say thank you, I'm totally grateful and thank you very much. And yes, I did receive those. I'm so sorry for missing that. If you think I did, I apologize. And thank you very, very much. Super, super grateful. And Mel, thank you for telling me that. Thank you for telling me that, dear, so much. He doesn't. Yeah, so that's one thing I was going to mention too. Thank you so much, Missy. That's one thing. He's not dropping names. Um, he's not doing any of those things. He's not. Ooh, D, can you put the stage back to normal? I can't get this back to the regular thing. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Okay, so here's the stage, right? Okay, so what if it goes back? Let me see what that's going to do. Okay, that's not going to do it. Close that. Okay, maybe this. Layout. Let's go. Okay. I'm on. Okay. I am really trying. Let's see what's going to happen. What's going to happen? What's going to happen? What's going to happen? Everything not a dance, Nikki. Yeah, you're right, Renee. And the thing about it is, what I was thinking too is one of the things that he said is, of course, he's not a snitch. That's one thing. The second thing is he wants them. He really wants the people to come clean. He wants Keefe to tell. He wants him to tell who needs to come forward because he is taking the fall for other people. Is how he said it. You said today. Oh, love you too. I'm still looking for it. I'm still looking for it right now. Oh. D, can you help me put the stage back to normal? I've tried several times, baby, and I cannot get it. I'm trying to find Patricia's. Thank you so much, Mustang, for putting that out there. I feel so vindicated with those people. I got about what? Dee Dee got a couple of notes. I sent her a couple of the notes, but I kept getting all these notes from them. You are good now. You are good now. Yeah, okay. I was good a long time ago, but I don't know what y'all did. In a documentary, did he originally paid Suge Knight to make a hit on? They say that, and they say that. For some reason, this is just Nikki, because I've been so into this for forever. Thank you, Roxanne. Thank you for being a member too. Kim Wells, thank you for being a member. Thank you. Thank you both for saying that. And I am not sure why the super chats were not, why Patricia's super chat didn't go out. Dee Dee, if you can hear me, can you help me put the stage back, please, to normal? I've tried several times. I'm not sure if that's the stage or I'm the stage. I don't know. I'm not sure. So strange. I'm not sure who's the stage. Or if I just close this out, I don't know. So maybe you could just help me right there if you don't mind. But yeah, so if they make him come, it's gonna be a hostile witness, and he's probably not gonna tell it. The Diddy one, I don't know what's that gonna do. I only know that if his name gets dropped, then I bet he comes. They'll have him there. If his name gets dropped in there and it looks like it's a sufficient thing. I checked your YouTube super chat list back here, and the last thing I see from Mr. Windsor. Okay. Tell Patricia, would you tell Patricia that? Maybe you didn't hit the go through button, Patricia. Dee Dee just checked and she said there's nothing back there, honey. She done checked. I did get the other one though from the other day. Hey, Jenny. I just wanted to see, Dee Dee, if you could put the stage back. Maybe, let me see. 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 Maybe I can. Maybe if I take, oh no, I guess I can't. Well, he was, when they picked him up in Vegas, they picked him up in the neighborhood in Las Vegas, and I think his daughter lived there. And when they picked him up, it was just like a regular, regular neighborhood in Las Vegas. Hi, Chris. And took him in. But the thing about it is, it was talked about then, the $1 million. Well, out of all these people, who had the $1 million? Suge was already, his thing was already tainted, or he was headed to where he was headed. They already had stuff on him, because the gentleman had died, or excuse me, unalived. But then he had his hands in a lot of stuff, So I'm quite sure he probably knows way more than we could ever know. Hi, Chris. Dee Dee, the platform isn't right on the StreamYard. Is there a way you could help me fix that? Okay, so Maters and Taters said it came out. It should be there. Oh, Lord, StreamYard. It's probably there. It's probably just StreamYard, because StreamYard been like this. Everybody been having troubles with this darn StreamYard. They take forever, or they're doing what's happening right here, and I don't even know what's going on. I don't know why this is like this, and I don't know how to fix it, and I've been trying, and I don't know if Dee Dee knows how, if she'll just remove this thing. Oh no, everything's great, except for we were trying to find Maters and Taters sent a super chat, and both of us, we've been looking. I looked in the chat. Dee Dee looks behind because she can see what's come in, and she doesn't see anything back there, but Maters and Taters sees it gone. So is it this darn StreamYard again, Chris? I mean, it's like we pay way too much money to this StreamYard for it to be acting this way. It's a doggone shame. It's really a shame. And I can't seem to get my stage back to normal. Dee Dee. I don't know how to fix this. Yeah, StreamYard, of course. Well, there's that, but that doesn't really do any good. Yeah, that's not it. Just figured I'd sing to you guys until I can get this figured out. I just don't get it. I'm not understanding why this is being so ornery today. Make sure you click on, yes, I did that. I aided these. I'm in teleprompter. I don't want to be in a teleprompter. Can you send a link? I can try to help you. Okay, I can try. Oh, where do I get the link from? Interesting. I can do it from here, I guess. Let me try it from here. Nope. Let me try it from here. And let's see. I can do it from here. There it is, Chris. There it is, right there, if you can see it. I can't even see, like, the time right now. Oh, wait a minute. Can you see it? Okay, there's Chris. See, I can't even see you,
I can see you, though.
but I cannot see
You got those hoop earrings on. Those are the ones you should have been worn the night when you went hood. You could have ripped those off.
Hold on. It says that you are there, but it's, let me see about this later.
Now it's just me.
Now it's just you.
Mm-hmm. There you are. Hi.
See, no, I'm not. That is just.
No, but I can see you, so I'm waving just so you know. Hello, Nikki. So what are you looking at?
What am I doing right now?
You're waving at me.
Okay, so it's this stage. This stage is with that video, and I cannot get the video down to save my ever loving.
The video that you were sharing?
Yes.
So in the present box, it should be the video. You should see the video in the.
It's this small. We're bigger than the video, and I've tried to keep changing it back to a normal stage, and I cannot.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. So
it's like a partial. It's like a solo layout. But
like
watch.
Now you're solo, so now I'm missing.
Now watch. Let me try this. Why does it keep going? Okay, let's see if it'll change back.
I can still see you. Hello, Nikki. I'm looking you right in the eyes, Nikki. Hello, Nikki. Hello.
Can you see me?
Yeah, of course. Of course.
Okay.
I can see you. There you are. I have got to tell you one thing.
I would love to know it.
If you have time later, you have last night and watch. You got to go back to last night and watch Pretty Little Clues' latest video from last night, the live and panel. You want to laugh?
Hi, Patricia.
I'm going to tell you. You're going to laugh.
Hi.
Did you fix it, Nikki? Were you able to fix it?
No, you guys are in separate little boxes. I don't even know what they see. I don't even know what they see. I know I see you two in separate boxes. Patricia's little circles there.
Yep.
I don't know what I don't know what StreamYard's doing right now. I really don't know what they're doing like to me right now. This is the weirdest thing.
Underneath the main box where we are, what are you looking at underneath that? What's underneath?
I don't have a main box. That's the point. You guys are in separate little, like you just want to come on like you're backstage. That's what I'm trying to say. There's nowhere to put you. There's no stage for all of us to sit on.
How come you can't see that?
All I can see is the one that's got the video on. That's all I see. And then you guys in your separate little areas. Like as if you were just coming, I haven't added you yet. I guess that's the best way to say it. Yeah, it's peculiar. I've never seen this before, ever. Yes, babe.
Well, Nikki, all I want to do is just make sure that you got your money.
I will double check when all this gets closed out and all that stuff. I'll be able to see things a lot better.
She has a huge echo.
Who, me?
I'm sorry.
No, Patricia. Did you mute your YouTube?
Me?
Yeah.
No. I got headset on. Earbuds.
She got earbuds in, she said.
Oh, okay. I'm still
Said
trying to
she's
look at.
wearing earbuds. I'm gonna try to figure this out. I swear I am, you guys. I'm looking right now to find us.
I didn't mean to cause such confusion.
You didn't cause no. It's this. It's this darn.
Now, are you able to see the boxes below the main screen at all that say present and you're in the show, or the picture of yourself? You know.
Just you guys. I can see where I can remove Patricia if I need to, and I can remove you, and then and then there's me, and then there's Dee Dee. But Dee Dee's got her little her microphone off because she's probably looking for.
She's laying down, I believe. She said in the thing. She said, "I'm going to go lay down."
Oh gosh.
In the chat, she's sleeping.
Okay. Well, I can't get this, so I guess it's just gonna be what it's gonna be. So
yeah, I'm trying to see.
I'm trying to figure this out. I want this StreamYard is absolutely. I don't understand what's the deal's been.
I don't know, but the thing is that on our end, it's perfect,
and it's not on this end.
No, because like when I'm looking at my screen right now, it's 3. Oh, I can do this. Watch. Maybe. Watch.
Mm-hmm.
See? Look at us. See, it's perfect.
Oh, I see what you see, and I don't see that. Isn't that crazy?
And then do you have all that down below?
You know what? I might have to take myself out and come back.
Throw yourself out. Throw yourself out.
Let me go.
No, it's not you, Patricia. It's me. You're great. No, you're perfect. It's Nikki. Okay, so let's see. So stop this. Okay.
Bye, Nikki. See you. Nothing.
Chris, how are you today?
I am good. How are you, Patricia?
I'm doing fine.
Good.
Am I too loud?
No, you're good now.
Okay.
You are good now. This is our show now. I've retired. Oh, never mind. She's back. Did that fix it?
No, but I'm back.
No, it didn't. And now I have this huge echo.
See? Exit solo layout. See? That's not right.
No. I can only hear myself. That's funny.
Isn't that great?
Oh, I don't like myself. I don't like hearing myself. But I only really stopped in to say hello and to tell you to watch Pretty Little Clues video live from last night, because if you want to laugh, sit back and laugh. Because we had a blast. Oh, yeah.
Good.
It's all about ghosts.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, great. Well, enjoy. But I'm going to jump off anyways. I'm going to go get some lunch.
Okay.
So I will talk to you later. Good luck.
Thank you.
All right. See ya.
All right. See ya. Huh. Funny, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Know what to think, Patricia. This is just, and I keep hearing about this darn, and I've been on and I've watched Adam and I've watched all these people have this trouble with this. And then here I am and I'm having the same doggone trouble. It's so weird.
Well, I just wanted to.
Oh, wait a minute. Maybe this is it. Wait a minute. I see us up there, but I don't see us down here. What in the world? Okay, so we're up here now, but what is this? And it looks so small to me. Okay, Mustang just said it's StreamYard and YouTube, Patricia.
Okay. Well,
okay,
I just wanted to make sure that you knew.
Hey.
Okay, and hi, Bruce. And I'm going to make sure when I close this thing out. So thank you. Thank you, Mustang, for telling me that. I knew it because everybody's had so much trouble. And I was like, this doesn't make sense how this is happening to me. I've never
Well,
had.
this stuff happens all the time, Nikki. I mean,
Well,
this
no,
this
this
is
was
this is
what
what it is.
I couldn't have my own, my own little space or my own little, but as long as they're seeing everything fine, okay, everyone has been having issues. Yes, I
Yeah.
know. I've been watching in the backgrounds. Jody Woo, 4444. Hi, sweetheart. Nice to see you, honey. It's a pleasure to
So,
see
Nikki,
all.
what do you think?
She must have not turned her YouTube off.
Who?
You turn your YouTube off?
Who are you talking to? Me?
What, no, the other lady. I'm sorry,
It's Patricia's in
Patricia.
here with us, Bruce. Bruce, Patricia, Bruce.
Hi.
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 Yeah, I think you forgot to turn your YouTube off. That because it's echoing from your part, but that's all right. No big
She
deal.
said she's wearing earbuds.
Oh, she's wearing earbuds.
That's what she
Yeah,
just
I'm on the
said.
telephone.
Oh, yeah, it's all right. It doesn't bother me. I don't care. Shoot, my phone half of the time I'm always screwing up everybody else's lives. So don't feel.
Well,
I'm
I'm just
sorry.
saying.
as
Hey,
long
not your fault.
as long as she's okay.
I'll tell you what, I'll just hop down.
No. Don't hop down. No. Don't leave. Please don't leave.
Patricia, you're just fine, honey. I wanted to get your
Well, I don't
opinion.
want to mess.
Oh,
I don't want to mess up your show.
you're not messing up my show.
You're
It's
not messing up.
StreamYard, honey. It's StreamYard and it's YouTube. You're not doing anything wrong. I just got a couple
Okay.
I just got a couple notices that that's what's going on. So don't you even
So
worry.
it's not your fault, Patricia. It's not nobody's fault. It's just the StreamYard and YouTube is all messing up like they
You know what's so
seem to
sad?
always do.
You know what's so sad to me? We pay a lot of money for it, and they've really been screwing up a lot.
That's not right.
No, it's not. Hi, Miss Barney. It's not right. So it's very sad. But anyway, I just kind of, I was going through some of the stories, and we were doing, I think we've got a couple more, but there was this picture, and I didn't know who watches Monk. Anybody watch Monk? I love Monk. Monk Intrigue. You watch it?
I don't. I've watched like some of the stuff like I once in a while, but I don't really have it pop up all the time
He is
on my
phenomenal.
thing.
He had this really cool part about Monk. I added you to my website. Thank you, Nina. And so basically, what was I saying? Help me
You're
out.
talking about Monk.
Yes. So Monk had this phenomenal picture that he showed, and he did a members only first. And I'm a member. This was like really late at night. And I was like, what's Monk got on here? And it was only like 14 minutes long. Can you hear me fine, Patricia?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, good. And so he showed the porch gentleman, but he showed him with a jacket or a, like a zip up kind of sweater thing, because where the strap on the backpack moved, there was a star there.
Oh wow.
You could see, yes, you can, and I have a picture of it, but I guess Dee Dee's laying back down, but I had a picture of it that I was going to show, and it shows from Monk. It shows where that backpack strap is. When we put our straps over our arms or into kind of armpit areas.
Yeah.
Well, that strap on that left side of him walking up shows a star. So he went and searched the Dallas Cowboys star. He searched all these different stars. And he was saying that, I don't know what you guys think it is and what kind of star you think it is, but there is something definitely there. that's either showing through or showing under that personal strap there. And I was thinking to myself, a star. Well, you go to the other, he was going to the other pictures or the other films that he had, and the person was standing there, that one picture where the person's standing there before they even step up, and it looks like their jacket's almost a suede color, kind of, like a suede material, and they're standing in kind of the light there, and there's no backpack on the person. He thinks possibly there was 3 different porch situations because each picture is a tad bit different. And this one with the video where right before he's getting ready to put the stuff onto the video camera,
right?
Where he's getting ready to do that.
No, but see, some of the stuff from like the pictures and stuff like that, I'll be honest with you, Nikki, I can't tell like some of the things. Like they say, like there's a car, like I think people, I can't remember who it was. Juice or somebody won like a month or whatever it was ago. Was like showing something. I'll tell you, my eyes aren't that great like anymore. They're healthy, but they're just not that good anymore. So even when I put my reading glasses on, Nikki, I still can't see stuff that people are talking about. Now I know the straps that you're talking about, but I don't know about the star.
I just if Dee Dee was awake, I would have the picture and you can see the star. And
okay, well, there's always another time.
Full picture, and it's shows it very clearly. But on the other pictures, you can see where there is no star. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's one of those things. It's very misleading, or you can definitely tell that it is a different time, or it's a different picture. It's not the same pictures. And that's where I was like, whoa, because the porch person, like people had said in the past, could be several people. Well, that is either not a lie or it's several days. And it might be the same person, but they have different clothing on each time. Or they have similar clothing, but they don't have a backpack one time and they have a backpack another time. That's not, you can't explain that away. That those are have to be 2 different instances, or there's 2 different shots and the person doesn't have the backpack on yet, but you don't see the star. Clearly you do not see the star on the jacket. But as the person's walking on the one that they're standing still in kind of that light in a way where their hands are kind of in the grip position, their legs are a little bit far apart, and they're kind of in that stance position, and they don't have a backpack on.
Yeah, I think it's 2 separate people.
Well, now, yes, because that other person that walks up onto the patio, onto the porch, and grabs the stuff, the brush, and is going to shove it into the camera or whatever, as we see the movement, the backpack strap moves a little bit so you can see what's underneath it, and that's when you see the star.
Okay, Nikki.
Mm-hmm.
Since he's got the star, you think it might be military?
I think you're close. I'm kind of scared to say what I think it is, because he compared it to the Dallas Cowboys star. It looks just like that, guys. Looks just like it. But it looks as if you look at the person that's been behind the podium, because this is, this could be a touchy. But if you look at the person behind the podium that's done all this misleading to us and telling us incorrect lies, right? What's on
Yeah.
What's on that shirt?
Yeah.
Isn't that a star?
But let me ask you a question.
Very strange.
Who was the first person that Savannah called?
MK.
Okay. And he's on what kind of committee?
And he's what, honey?
He's on a committee.
Yes, I think so. Oh, she's
Okay.
okay. Everybody's saying, could you go out and come back in, Patricia? Okay,
Sure.
hang on, chat. She's going to do that right now. Thank you guys for saying something. Feel like I should too, because mine's just still not right, and I wish I had that picture to show y'all. Come right back, Patricia, please. Please and please. Thank you, Deborah. Thank you, honey, for saying that. Yeah, you know, how do we know that? Because we got reported that? How do we know that? Bruce, do you know how we know that? Hello, Bruce? Where did you go? Oh, goodness gracious. Bruce, are you there? Global on your website. Oh, Nina, you're funny. Thank you so much. I appreciate that more than you know.
Yeah.
There you go. Where have you been?
It's my phone. Like muted. It stopped.
See,
Wouldn't let me hit my mute button.
It's this doggone. I don't even know what.
This is crazy.
Here goes Patricia. Let's see what happens. Hey, Patricia, how you doing?
Hey, Patricia.
Hi.
How's
Is that better?
Oh yeah, I think you sound better. How do you guys think she sounds?
I think you sound wonderful.
Yeah, I think so too. And here goes Nina. Nina says YouTube is having some issues.
Oh yeah, okay, Nina.
And then Mustang said YouTube and StreamYard are having issues.
Wow.
Yes, I knew that because I saw that Patriot Pride couldn't finish their show.
Yeah.
Patriot
They were
Pride.
having such a terrible time. Yeah, they were having a
Patriot
terrible.
Pride at the Waffle House. People were saying.
I loved that one, but no,
I didn't really see it.
one of their shows.
I always miss out.
One of their shows recently, they weren't able to finish. And then
Well,
someone else.
I've been going on just a couple, Nikki. You know, I try to support, you know, as many as whatever I can, but you know, I just decided myself because I'm just tired of all the stuff and trouble and stuff that's been thrown in my way. That I just don't. There's just going to be people that just have to, you know, let them do their thing. I like them, but I just can't keep. I just can't keep going around, man. I got a family to support, man. I've got things I got to do. You know, I'm here for a short while with my family. You know, and my wife would not want me to be getting in any kind of trouble with anybody or starting up stuff with people. Like, I just don't want that.
Don't blame you.
You just have to. Gotta be around people that are going to be willing to be honest and just
the mic.
and not worry about what others are doing.
Hey, it's the mic for you, Bruce. Can you shut your speaker off?
All right, I'll go out in the back and come back.
Okay, sweetheart. That's what they're saying. Including YouTube, cannot trust anything, causes issues. You're right. Hey, stop right now, okay? Because I'm trying to fix something right now, and you're bugging. You got treats and everything, okay? You got to hold up.
Is this still the same?
No, you sound good now. Stop, please.
Oh, I don't know why it does that. It look, even before all this, my phone does this crap all the time to me.
Oh, it does?
Yeah, it's and then like I don't want to be on somebody's show and screw it up. That's why a lot of times if it's echoing and I come back in and it comes back out, I just go because I don't want to ruin the show.
Melly said it sounds good.
Oh, awesome! Thanks, Melly.
Patricia, you say
Yes,
something.
ma'am.
See, she sounds good too. Don't you guys think? I think they both
Yeah,
sound good.
yeah, yes. Patricia sounds great.
Finish what you were saying, Bruce. You go ahead.
No, I'm just saying, like I feel like I get it. You guys like allow us to come up and stuff, but if something's not working or I don't know, like the technology wise of the phones, but it's like it's either StreamYards will screw up, but when it works good, my phone will work good for a while, and then all of a sudden, I've had friends of mine say, "Look, man, you're echoing." I shut the YouTube off. Like I don't. There's nothing else I can do. So that's when I just say, "Look, I'll just be in the chat because I don't want to screw the show up." It's just to be respectful. That's all.
Yeah, and I appreciate you, and you are doing fine. Both of you guys are doing excellent. Everybody says you sound good. Both of you sound great. They said.
Thank you so much.
Yes. So and
Thank you, y'all.
Yeah, and I appreciate them giving us feedback because otherwise we really don't know how it's sounding over there.
Yeah,
So I appreciate that. But
we don't
please,
want to hurt you guys' ears in chat. At least I don't.
I agree with you. I don't have a problem with what you're saying. Everybody has their own personal, like I said earlier. A couple people were saying a few things. I don't have any problem with it. It's your freedom to watch and go where you guys want to go. It's not for me to tell you.
It's just like when I was on Chris and Devil Dogs. Look, I like everybody. It's not that, but you can't keep having stuff keep happening over and over and over and over and over because there's people out there, and again, I'm not here to talk about them. I'm not here to do shows about them. It's none of my business. But there's people out there that have done some things that people are outraged about, and they want to start taking it out on people because there's people that are going to defend because they're friends. You defend your friends. Now, it's just what it is. I don't want to be disrespectful to anybody, but I've got a family, and I'm only here in the U.S. for a little while. So I want to be able to go back to my wife. I don't want my wife pissed off at me because I'm doing dumb stuff on YouTube. No. My wife watches this stuff. She doesn't care what I do as long as I'm not doing anything bad. She doesn't care.
Then you're not doing anything bad. You shouldn't.
Just a second, Nikki. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, please yes, please like and subscribe.
All right. Sorry, the dog was barking.
If you can get a membership, I would love that. Thank you guys so much. And yeah, it's just, let's see. Nina says, I agree, Bruce, and I've been feeling the same way. And Melly says, Bruce is the sweetest.
I just try to look. I just try to be good to everybody because
you do.
That's how I was brought up, is to be good. My parents are from a generation where you respected your elders. Okay, I'm in a generation today. Yeah. To respect your mother.
And I opened the door the other day. I was going to tell you, I opened the door for somebody the other day. Oh, I guess it was at the store. It had to be. And they didn't say nothing. They didn't say thank you or anything. And
wow.
It's okay because I passed by them.
Mm-hmm.
And I said to them, you know what? I said, I bet I'm about the same age as you. And they just looked at me like, huh? Matter of fact, I know where it was. I was at Weimar. And I opened up the door and I held it for the person and they didn't say anything. They just walked through and I saw them on an aisle. And I just looked really nice and I just said, I said, are we about the same age? And they just, like I said, just looked at me like, huh? And I said, I I bet we are. I said, you know, when people open the door for us nowadays, I said, we forget to say, you know, thanks and all that good stuff, or, you know, it's kind of messed up. And I said, but I really try my hardest to do what my parents, you know, raised me to do. And then all of a sudden they just look at me and they'll, oh yeah, you're absolutely right, because things are bad now. And I'm like, mm-hmm. So at least I get them consciously thinking about it. You know what I mean? So,
oh yeah, that's good. It's good to get them to think.
Well, you know, you just don't have to go up to them and start yelling at them or be mean to them. You can get them to think about something without you doing all that, you know, and you can do it in a nice way. And my mom always used to say, you know, there's definitely more ways to skin a cat than to go and try to attack the cat.
Well, I'm also in the generation today that when I'm, you know, on that side of the world over there where people have respect for their elders,
oh my gosh.
They have respect for each other. And not to say that people don't here. Of course we do. Look, we got a group of people here. We got them all over the place.
In the South too, it's very respectful. But
right.
As Northerners up here and stuff, no. A lot of times I don't know what's gotten lost up here.
I know.
Very sad to me. Very, very sad to me.
Yeah, it is to me too.
Still see the respect. You can still hear the respect. You can still understand the respect.
You know, and I was even talking about this. Mm-hmm. My wife came up to me one day. All right. She had set up her stuff to sell, you know, in her business of a restaurant that she has, her little business. Mm-hmm. And, you know, it was like, hey, I just got done selling all my Shanghai. Well, Shanghai is a wrap that they make, and it's just a thin wrap that they make. It's, you know, like paper almost, like, but they fry it, and it's chicken, fish, pork, whatever you can get. Anyways, he comes back and is just all, hey, I'm all done. My vegetable wraps are all gone. And just you look, it's the simple little things like that, and she's all dancing around and happy. So you see people do that, and it's like, we don't see that here.
You know,
the little itty bitty things.
Yes. I am so appreciative of the world, you know, and what's going on around me, and, you know, all of it, because it's all part of our life, of what we're supposed to understand or what we're not supposed to understand. But it's part of all of that. Whether you like it or don't like it, is still some type of a form of something you were supposed to see, you know, because otherwise you wouldn't have seen it.
People need to stop judging each other for things. Like, everybody's different.
Oh, well
look
said.
Does people want to be, people could be in the same thing as and I wish Aunt Nikki all the best. I hope she beats everything, but put yourself in her position. This could be you, one of you, when you're out here judging people and you're out here doing all these things to people. Look, if we don't like each other, you have a block button. You don't speak to them. If you don't like the channel, then look, there's so many of them, you know, to watch. But if they're in there and it's bothered, look, it bothers me sometimes. I'm not perfect. I'm the last person. But all I'm saying is, when I see that over there, and I could laugh about it and going, why is my wife acting like, and then I can turn and think about it like, look, she's happy because she did something that she spent hours and hours of time working. And when you do something, it's a goal to get yourself to that end. Rather, if it's little, if it's just a little thing that you do to somebody, or if it's something that's big, or it's something that's small, it doesn't matter. People are happy because they make themselves happy. And when they know that they've got things, look, these people have got problems, but that doesn't mean that they're going to sit out here and go, well, this person is so bad. No, they wouldn't do that over there. You know what they would do? They would go walk away. They would go make something. They would go do something that they enjoy doing, whatever that may be. Mm-hmm. And they would have a smile on their face. When my wife told me our brother-in-law died, I thought she was fooling around with me because she'd been playing with me for a while. And it was true. But you know what? She had a smile, just like the rest of the family had a smile. And they celebrated.
You're supposed to celebrate.
They celebrated his life because he was a wonderful man.
See?
I don't know. Nikki, I'm not, I know I'm not as old as you are, but I'll tell you this. I know that I've learned a little from my parents.
Sure have, honey. And you've paid attention. And that's big. That's big, just to pay attention, We look for that.
What about you, Patricia? What do you think?
Please.
Love to hear what you say.
I think if we was all the same and we liked the same thing, then the world would be a boring place.
That's right.
And just because you click on a show, and you might like that show, and then the next time you check on it, you don't like it. So you can come and go as you please. So they had to have respect.
Do you feel like, and this is something I really want to ask you, and you just, please, because I love that you give it like it is.
I just look at it like that, like she's saying too. We could all be in a much worse situation, and being bad to each other is not going to do us any good. It doesn't get you anywhere in life. Trying to get ahead in life by downing people. Look, I was on a thing yesterday, and I think it was only Jammer. He can't see everybody that was in that chat because there was a lot of people. But I
love him.
Yeah, he was doing the what the heck is that? It's that couple Thornbridge or Thorn something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And people. Yeah, and some people were just trashed. I mean, just trashing me in the chat, and I just was putting LOL, like laughing. Yeah, I was laughing, and and he didn't see it. But guess what? It doesn't bother me. I don't care what they say about me because they don't know me. It's okay. Yeah. Like I can't let somebody destroy me like that. I can't. If I do that, then I must just quit YouTube.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Stop it.
So I think they ended up getting kicked later or something. I think, but there was over 1,000, 1, 2, 1, 3 or something like that. 1.3, K in the chat. So it's hard to see for one mod. You know what I mean? But yeah, somebody kicked them out. But look, somebody goes, well, why wouldn't you be mad at Jammer? Well, why would I be mad at Jammer? Because he's got 1,000 something people in here. Like, are you kidding me? You think I should get mad at Jammer? I go, that just sounds stupid. Like, no, I'm not mad at Jammer because he can't control everything and he can't see everything. Yeah. And what's the point? What? So I get upset at him because he didn't see it? Stupid. That's stupid on me.
Mm-hmm. What did you say, Patricia?
Well, I look at it this way. If they come up on this in chat and they start trolling, all they're doing is weeding themselves out.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we can block them or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So it really don't affect them.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. They wanted to do that. That's fine. But then again, I was in Mark the Sharks, and it was like the most amazing time of my life. Look, I have so much fun here, and especially when Dom C and Nikki get together. Like, it seems like, the track is on the train is not going to derail at all because they're going to make it great. They're going to make it fun for all of us. You know what I mean? Look what they did. Rooster Rock, Columbia River. Yep. I mean, what a beautiful place.
Thank you. And you know what else? And I was trying to say it earlier too, and I hope you guys understood because I know Brenda reached out. He was very worried, but we weren't where the gentleman fell yesterday.
Oh yeah, I heard you say that earlier. Yeah, thank God.
And Gladys, it's nice to have you, Gladys Kravitz. Nice to have you in here, honey. Gladys Kravitz W30. Fin Fan. Hi, honey. Oh,
Yeah, thanks, Fin Fan. Thank you guys all. Really, look, this is just an awesome group of people here. That's all I can say.
And I don't want to be I'm not trying to aspire to be I'm sorry. I think they're wonderful in their own respect. But I'm not inspiring to be a Thornbridge or even.
Yeah, I'm not me either.
I like being able to say hi and talk to you guys. I'm a talker. I like it, I haven't always talked this much. I've always, have been quiet in some respects. And I'd like to talk when I needed to talk. But this is just really getting a lot of things out for me, Gladys, we know StreamYard and YouTube are having issues today. They are. It's just so sad. We just absolutely pay way too much. Oh, good, Gladys. Thank you. I'm so glad that you can hear better. Yeah, it's just really sad, and they need to get it together because it's not fair for the people that pay the money, and we're not getting the proper product, that we're paying for. It's not fair.
Yeah, they need to get that. They should have a certain amount of days. They should have that kind of stuff fixed. I mean, unless it's something really bad, but I think it's updates, man. They do these updates. This is what happens. Even like when I was over in the Philippines, like people were updating apps where I was using, okay, that you still had to pay a couple dollars for, so I could watch my sports, okay. Yeah. And all of a sudden they kept updating it. Well, it got destroyed.
Hi, CL. What?
All right, so Miss Nikki, and Chad, I gotta get running up to the store. So got some things I got to go get. So I appreciate you guys. It's always fun coming here with you guys.
Appreciate you too. Thank you.
All right, bye. Love you guys. Bye.
Bye. Be safe. Oh, Patricia, how are you doing, babe? Patricia, you there, sweetie pie? Hello, Miss Patricia. Miss Patricia, are you there? I hope I didn't lose Miss Patricia. It says you're there. I hope you are. This thing's really been a son of a gun today. But I appreciate you guys being, sticking with it with me. Jody Wood, thank you so much. Gladys Kravitz, thank you. She got knocked out when he left. I think so too, Gladys. Because I'm like, where did Patricia go? Oh, goodness gracious, sakes alive, you guys. Goodness gracious. Okay, so it says, try to come back, Miss Patricia. Right. I'm not done with you. Oh, thank you, Melly. I'm so glad the Cash App finally got working, Melly. I was saying it, I think, before you came, but I just got so excited because it never works right, And it finally, I got the clearance. They cleared a 57-year-old lady from finally getting it right. Yes, thank you, Melly, for giving it to Miss Patricia. You're on it. Thank you, sweetie. Yes, it's working. I can't believe it. I'm so excited because it's just been, the son of Pew Pew. Wow. I can't believe it. Okay, well, I'm waiting for, oh, no, Nina, I'm so, you don't know. It has been, people have asked me so many times, do you have a Cash App? Do you have a Cash App? Do you have a Cash App? And I'm always saying, no, I don't. It doesn't work. So I always had to put Venmo, or people don't like to do Venmo so much. They just think Cash App so much easier, And so it just, stinks, Patricia, are you there? Hello?
Hello?
Yay, you're there.
Oh, good. I made it.
Yeah, you're there. Yay. I don't know where you went. When he went down, you must have went down too, hon.
Yeah, I had to come back. I don't know why. What happened?
But I'm glad you did.
Well, I'm glad I didn't miss the show.
Yeah, I'm glad you, Melly. Oh my gosh, Melly, you've been a member for a month. Oh,
Congratulations.
thank you so much, Melly. That is so cool. So you're on your second
Hello,
month.
everybody.
Hello. Oh, Fan, thank you so much. Can you hear me, Patricia?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, good. Okay, so you were saying before, I want you to finish what you were saying if you can remember it, hon.
Okay, you mentioned that he had a star on his jacket, right?
Yes.
Okay. And MK, we know that Savannah called MK, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he's on the committee, right?
That's what I was thinking. Yeah. Thank you, Fan, for
Yeah.
the 2 jewels. Yes.
Okay. He's on the committee. So if anything happened down there at Nancy's house, he would be the
Okay.
first to know.
How's she sound to
Yes,
you
I
guys?
made her some taters.
Okay. Is she sounding okay to you guys? Okay, I just want to make sure because we'll fix it if not, because this darn thing, we have no problem doing that. Okay, go ahead, sweetie. Sorry about that. Patricia, I'm sorry.
So we know that she called him. So we know that she called
How do we
MK.
know that? I can't remember how we know that. Do you guys remember how in the heck we know that? Did we hear it? And who did we hear it from is what I'm scared of. Do you remember?
Well, I think it was the first thing that come out of her mouth when she'd, well, let me think.
Yeah, because I think
Right
she
when
said
they found out Nancy was gone.
yes,
Yeah,
Gladys
Savannah
says
said
that
it.
she said that she called him. Yes, she did say it.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Good job. Thank you,
Okay.
Gladys.
All right. So, all right. If she called MK, all right. Now think about where Nancy's house is at. Has anybody ever thought to look around the perimeter of Nancy's house?
Well,
You
that's what they've
have
been
the Air
doing.
Force Base. You have
Yes.
Okay, and then you have a military base.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that where her house is supposed to be the safest place that you could ever be. It's like a grid down there with all the cyber and everything they got going. Plus, they got all these Nest cameras and these Google cameras and all this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
All right, has anybody ever thought, why did the person take out the cameras on the house, on the top of the house? Why did they break them? Because they were solar cameras.
Yeah, but that's a great thing. I didn't know why they broke them.
They were solar cameras. All right, the other cameras that was powered, all they did was went behind Nancy's house and cut her power off at the box, her breaker box.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so if and we know that Nanos was down there the day before, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then she wound up calling Mark Kelly, right?
She said it on Hoda.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. If she called Mark Kelly, then the family know 2 days. I give them 48 hours. They know 2 days of what happened to Nancy.
2 days.
They might not know where Nancy is, but they know what happened. I think that they got a lot more footage than what they've been showing. And I think that Annie and Tommaso or Materhead, I think they know what happened. I think they was there.
You do think they were there?
Yes, ma'am, because they both left the country. They're in Italy. And you know, school has started back and they haven't come back as far as I know. So, I mean, I think it's all a cover up. It's got the reason why I think they ain't brought no charges against Annie and Tommaso is because of them breaking the cyber down there. It's a military thing now. Yeah. Because if somebody can walk in that place and make the whole place go dark and nobody's seen anything 2 days before, 2 days after, I mean, they ain't got nothing. All we know is the only reason why we got the porch guy's picture is because he took the camera off the house. If he would have left that camera on the house, we would have never seen anything.
You're right. And
Because
Gladys, to answer your question, I believe that's Cameron. He lives in Vermont, I believe. Isn't that what we heard, Patricia? Is that what you know? The brother?
Oh, no, that's her son. Her son lives in Vermont. Cameron.
But it's the brother of Savannah and them, right?
Yeah, right.
So it's Cameron that lives in Vermont, Gladys. Gladys Kravitz was just saying. Who do we keep hearing is in Vermont? But
yeah, that's him.
That's it. So she says Annie has been reported in Vermont now too. I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably staying with her brother now, maybe. Maybe they're making their rounds, you know?
I don't know.
They moved from Italy to, it's very possible, you know, it's nothing unusual about her, you know, can visit. But not tomato. Oh, really? So you're not hearing tomatoes there? No, he probably stayed, you know, because somebody who just talked about we just talked about the extradition with Italy.
Well, if the United States find Materhead guilty and they're going to try him for that, and they're seeking like the death penalty and all this other stuff, then they will not expedite him over here.
Yes, because we only have like a partial expedition with Italy. It's like a slanted, it's called slanted expeditions or slanted, something like that. It's different. It's not instead of just an open extradition. It's you have to do some things there before you can. Italy won't extradite for cat murder charges. Gotcha. They won't, or they will, because I saw one where they will for some things. I don't know. Italy, I'm sure.
I think MK. I think MK is trying to help cover it up, or just hold it off until maybe they can get some kind of a statement or confession or something like that. That's what I think. Either that or they're waiting to find out who took everything down to even get in there. You know what I'm saying?
I know exactly what you're saying on that. Let's see, Chris, why wouldn't we have Porch Guy video if he didn't rip the camera off? Sorry, I'm just joining and caught that part. Chris, they did. They took it with them. They took that camera with them. The Nest camera was not there. They did.
If the camera on the porch would have stayed there, then the power would have been out.
Yeah.
So when he went to pull the camera off of the mount, he broke that, and that's how the cloud caught the picture. Does that make sense? Because some of those cameras has got a battery backup.
Some of them do have a battery backup. That's so funny because we just my son just put a new one up today here, and he was putting one up, and that's
really
funny. Yeah, and we were talking about the connection, and it's just so funny, just coincidental, you know. It said last night report was wrong. I know what I heard, and many others do as well. There wasn't an 84-year-old lady airlifted, but they're saying there was. No 84-year-old lady at the hospital. It was a Jane Doe? ? That's a good point. And I just heard that they were trying to do that. And I heard that the helicopter was over because they were trying to do the connection to the pacemaker. What was that? Do you remember what that thing was called, Patricia? When they fly over with the aircraft and they have that thing that picks up a signal, they called it something. Do you remember that?
It was like a flutter or something like that. I can't remember
Something,
exactly
yeah.
what they called it.
No, it was a different name, wasn't it? I'd
Yeah,
have to
it
go
was
back in
something.
my notes, but
It was a
way
funny
back.
thing.
It was a funny thing. And I know that they did it by aircraft because they kept saying that they had a way that they could do it. And they could meet up
Yeah,
with the.
sniffer.
That's it. Good job. A sniffer, right?
Yeah, thank you,
Good
Trisha.
job. Yes, good job. That's exactly what it was.
CL, I remember that because I was watching Dolly Vision on
Trisha, good
YouTube.
job. Yes.
He was down there in Tucson, and he was at the hospital when that helicopter come in. So I know there
Mhm.
was an 84 woman airlifted over there. I do know that, but they wouldn't say who it was.
Okay, and it says Melly said there's an article about an 84-year-old and her name, and there's a picture of her. Jaylene sent it to me a while ago. So Melly said there is. There's a name
Yes.
and a picture of the woman's face. Gotcha.
All right. And I
United to
do
work.
remember too.
Mm-hmm.
I do remember too that when Dolly was down there, he was going to another location after he left the hospital, and he come up on a red light, and they had a pedestrian that was hit by a car, and I've
Mm.
all, and then after that they showed Luke Daly. They was searching his car, and they brought out a sheet, and they opened up the back of his car and brought out a sheet and covered it where you couldn't see what they was doing back there. And
Oh yeah,
I was just
yeah.
wondering. I was just wondering what did they find in the back of his car, and I
Mhm.
was wondering who had got hit that night. Because
Mhm.
if they had paid somebody to do this, then that would have been an easy way to get rid of them. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. And what was so strange is I understand that they didn't want people to see what they were doing in the back of the car, but it was kind of strange that all of a sudden the sheet went up like there was something back there to examine. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because they don't bring a sheet up unless there's a body
No,
back there
that's
or
what
something. You know?
exactly. There was a lady, there was an article that came out where she thanked the paramedics for saving her life. Gotcha. Thank you, Missy Evans, 2696. Thank you, honey. Appreciate that. Appreciate that information. And Melly, yes, I read what you said, Melly. You're absolutely right. Because Melly's got an article, the actual article that Just Jaylene sent her. That's really cool. Gotcha. Okay. Gladys. Who published the article? Gladys said. Melly is sitting in a parking lot in chat. He's so funny. Melly's so funny. Overnight then. Luke Daly and Kayla Day's ordeal. Yeah, absolutely. That's a really good point too.
Well, you got to remember, Luke Daly. He's got a connection to a car lot. So he could have been
Mhm.
driving any kind of car that night.
And then GK, GK period 4350. And what about the screaming woman hanging out the car? They said not related. But what if it really was related? Wonder if it checked out to be sure. I don't
I
know.
don't
That's
know,
a
but I
really
do
good
know.
question.
I do know that they. I heard on the scanner the other night that they was looking for a dark blue Malibu. and that it was connected to the Nancy Guthrie case.
Yeah. Oh, there's the link right there. Shout out to Jaylene. So if anybody wants to check out the link, there it is. www.kvoa.com news. Yes, it's right there.
Santa Cruz.
Uh-huh. Wow. Rio Rico woman unites with the crew who saved her after the heart. Yep, there it is right there. Good job, Mel. Thank you. Thank you so much. It's muggy, Nina. I'm sorry. I hate that too. It's been muggy here too. It's been crazy for some reason. They always say nothing's related. They sure do. You're not telling a lie about that. They always do
And
that.
you know, they're always saying that they don't have a lot of crime down there, but for all them drugs and all this stuff going on, you know,
Yeah.
there's got to be a bunch of fraud and cover up going on down there.
You know it because I don't understand how they could just get away with that. And nobody.
Well, with Nancy getting gone, I think all of it's gonna come out.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Mimi Star, hi. Ina Dog Mom, hi, honey. How are you guys doing, both of you? We found out about the screaming lady. She was in a dispute with her boyfriend. Gotcha. Okay. 911. Look. Yes, I actually listened to that. Yep. It's interesting because we ourselves have been trying to just piecemeal things together that we can see from sitting on the outside. Because a lot of times when people are internally, they're just so inside on everything. Sometimes they can't see. You know, like the old adage says, Miss Patricia, you can't see beyond your nose, you know? I know.
Yeah, they're more involved. Their feelings are more involved, and they can't get their heads straight to look.
And I feel, like there's an attachment for me here only because, I feel terrible for this woman. Hi, honey. Hi, Ina Dog Mom. And I just think it's just sad that this just happens and we're just supposed to accept it, and that's that. And to me, it's just sad.
I look at it this way. This could have been my grandmother, my mom, or me, you know? And for an 84-year-old woman that's worked all her life and finally get a place where she can feel secure and somebody just come in and take it from her, that's not right at all. That's not freedom in this country.
Right.
And we can't stand for that. We're going to have to do something.
That's like, it's so true. It's like we just can't stand for it or something,
Yes, ma'am.
It's just really difficult to swallow,
It
and
is.
just go on about your business like, oh, no big deal,
It's like they're trying to make out like, she didn't matter, but she did matter. She was a human being just like the rest of us, and she had feelings.
Yes, and I think it's so confusing to us, so many in so many different ways, only because they don't act like everyone has expected them to act or do what they've expected them to do. Believe it or not, Nikki, even though Nancy's case in Arizona, police global are aware and watching. In the case of her being dispatched in other areas that are for the missing, all for the missing, you're correct, Nina. That's wonderful to hear that. And I think that maybe possibly Patricia is correct about the location and them looking. And they have been out at Nancy's house and they have been hitting that desert pretty well. But why they're hitting that particular area of the desert in between the two homes, I don't know. So you might be getting a call. And oh, thank you, Kim. Thank you. I just have my Bigfoot I don't think you can see it, but let me see. I'm squatching you. I'm squatching you. My big foot. My little
I
sass.
think that Luke Daly had his wreck about 2 or 3 days before Nancy got gone. I think that's what they said.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, GK4350. That's funny. Yeah, my Sasquatch shirt. Thank you. And if you guys haven't liked or subbed, please do. I would love it. Thank you guys so much. I'm so appreciative of all of you. Thank you, Jenny. Yeah, I got two of them. I got a long sleeve one in there too, I think. I just have to dig it out somewhere. Did we ever see the report on the wrecked car? No, we didn't.
No, that's just hearsay.
Green Bay. Hi, honey. How are you doing today? Nice to see you. Green Bay Mix 920. Hi. Oh, thank you, Kim Wells. And say what you were saying, Patricia. I'm so sorry.
That was just hearsay about the report. Nobody's ever seen it. We just heard about it.
Yes,
And
that's what I was wondering.
all right, and let me give you a little clue that I might know. Now I don't know. This is just a guess.
I'd love it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. When we seen Cameron on the video, Cameron wears a hat. And this hat is a park. It's a forest park. It's where people can go and have picnics and stuff. I don't
Oh,
know if
yeah,
there's a
yeah.
lake there or not. All right.
Mhm.
At Savannah, she had her wedding there. They had a wedding there. I don't know if it's Savannah's, but they had a wedding there. They had
Oh, okay.
graduation there. All right. And y'all not know that somebody could fly over and throw ashes out at this park in an airplane? You just have to be 200 feet up in the air. Or you
Yeah.
can bury somebody there. But nobody's looking there.
Yeah. I'll be darned. That's a great point. And nobody
I mean,
is that the area where she was sitting in the chair and they took the pictures and there's the water and stuff?
I don't know.
And it
I don't
looked
know
like they
about
were
that,
taking,
but I know it's a park.
and she had a like an outdoor hat on. They had these pictures of her, and she looked like she
Well,
was at a park.
look at the picture when Cameron's sitting beside his sisters. He's got this hat on. He always wears the same hat, and it's got the
Okay.
name of the park on the hat.
No fooling. Okay.
Yep. If
Oh,
you'll find that picture, you'll get the name of the park.
yeah. I'll be darned. Okay. Let's see. Okay, Kim Wells. Let's see. I'm trying to see somebody. Yes, thank you so much for being here. No silver alert, CL 419. You're absolutely right. There wasn't any, honey. No alert, babe. None. Oh, Gladys, so glad to have you in here. I know why the LE hadn't pursued. How, why, where he totaled his car. Absolutely.
What?
And go ahead, please, Patricia, please. Go ahead, honey.
Well, they probably got all that on the insurance, where the wreck happened, how it happened, and everything.
But there's
So,
got
I
to
mean,
be a public report, doesn't there?
they should be somewhere.
That's what I would
The
think. I think
insurance would
that's what
have
they're
it.
wondering, yeah, where that would be.
I don't know what insurance company he's got.
Okay, Melly.
No?
Melly said she'd be right back. She has to take a work call. Absolutely, honey. You do what you need to do, sweetie. But you're right. And then I think that public notice, it just seemed like, because if you went to another insurance company and you decided to leave that insurance company and you wanted to go to a different one, they would definitely need that information. It would be some kind of public knowledge.
Yeah, it'd all be tied together. Yeah.
Right. Exactly. Or you would think it would be, you know.
Well, it should be because if he's had a wreck, they would know
Mhm.
when it was or whatever. And if he had a wreck, his insurance rate would go up.
That's what I was getting to. You're
Yeah.
absolutely correct, ma'am. Yes, you're absolutely right. And then insurance doesn't tow total cars from private properties.
No, but they
Interesting.
tow him from where the wreck happened to his property,
Well
unless he
then,
drove it onto the
well
property.
that's what I was gonna say. Then how do you get it off your private property if you can't get it? If you can't, oh, insurance doesn't pay. You could pay for it to be
Hmm.
pulled. Gotcha. But the insurance doesn't themselves. I'll be darned. How interesting is that? We could drive. Okay, so, well, if he could drive it and wouldn't get towed, how would he be able to get the value for it? Interesting. That's very interesting. I don't know how he would get the value because it would still be a wrecked vehicle, right?
Hmm.
You pay for it. Gladys says you pay for it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Nina says Amber's is in Canada, but called Cyber Alert instead. Got you. It's just a different name, right? I understand. Wonder if it was Ellie towed it. I don't know. It's really making me wonder now. You guys got me really wondering about this part of it. Is how did it get out of there? Who towed it? You're right, Gladys. Who did tow it? That's a
Okay,
really.
Nikki, I'm gonna have to go.
Oh, okay,
I
honey.
got to go pick up my nephew at school, but it was
Oh,
real lovely coming on your show.
oh my gosh. Thank you so much for being here. Like, what a pleasure.
Well,
You
I
come
hope you get your
in.
money.
I will, babe. We'll figure it out. Don't you worry. I'll make sure I look for it. And you just please have a nice day. And I thank you so much.
Well, you're more than welcome, and you have a blessed and wonderful day.
I sure will, honey. And I think it's wonderful that you go get your nephew. That's so sweet.
All right.
Have a
All right. Well,
wonderful
I'll
day,
talk
Miss
to you
Patricia.
later.
Mwah. You
You
got it.
too.
Bye, honey.
Bye
You're
bye.
wonderful. Bye bye, Miss Patricia. I just love her so much. She's so awesome. You got a scoot too? Okay, no problem. I understand. And if you would just please like on your way out if you didn't mind. I would be grateful, Gladys. Thank you so much. Thank you again for being in here. Um, thank you guys for talking to me. You're at the DMV. Missy's at the DMV. You're so funny. Oh my gosh. Who was in front of the house when we saw the car being towed away? Who was it? Oh, thank you, Gladys. You're a sweetheart. What is 857? It's the area code for Tucson. Hi, Jenny. Yeah, I'm not sure either. Those ones are tricky to me because I would love to know some more answers on that front. Just how it got told and who it was. That'd be kind of cool to know some of that because I don't think we've ever been told that. Like we were saying, I don't think we've ever been told that. I'm gonna read a couple more stories if you guys don't mind. I know you guys seem to like them, and I really appreciate you guys being here to share all this experience. Thank you guys. It means the world. I'm glad you're getting new glasses, though. It does matter. It really does. I love Deborah. I'm so glad she's here. Yes, I love her. Mama Deborah, hi, honey. So great to see you. well, hear you or know you're there. Oh my gosh. So we have other stories. This next story is a 71-year-old Polish Israel Orthodox Rabbi Abraham, who was unalived while he was on his way to a prayer session in Zurich, Switzerland. Why connections were suggested to a right-wing terrorist group, nobody has been arrested in his unaliving. I would love to give him a moment of silence to this rabbi. Thank you very much, you guys. And you too, if you'd like to give a moment of silence. Bless you all. Bless you all so much. Thank you. Thank you, guys. The fourth story is about Antonio de Costa Santos, 46 years old, was a Brazilian politician and architect who on September 10th of 2001, after leaving a shopping mall in São Paulo on his drive back home, was shot to unaliving during a night who shot him. During this night, who shot him is still unknown and unsolved. Let me give a moment of silence to Carlos. God bless you, Carlos. So this next one is Jimmy Millen, 27 years old, a doorman heavily involved in the criminal underworld. He was shot outside his home in Hastings by two men on motorcycles on October 24th of 2001. No suspects have been identified, although the unaliving may have been related to Millen's involvement in the unaliving of Jason Martin Smith 2 months earlier. So I'm going to give Jimmy and Jason a moment of silence. And I hope I'm paying attention to everything. Thank you, Melly, for coming back. I'm just going back through my stories. I just want to make sure. Okay. See my tips. Okay. I just want to make sure I got it. Okay. Do you have a channel, Missy? Yes. Let them put the channels out, please. Please share your channel. Yeah, 857 probably does. Thank you guys for putting out the links. Thank you all so very much. This story is about Ken Heitholtz, 48 years old, a sports editor in Missouri's Columbia Daily Tribune, was found unfortunately beaten and strangled in his car at the newspaper's parking lot earlier in November 1st of 2001. Ryan W. Ferguson was convicted of this unaliving in 2005. He disputed strongly, protesting his innocence. 8 years later, he was released after the two key witnesses against him said that they had been pressured to lie on the stand. No other suspects had been named in this case. So I'd like to give a moment of silence. Thank you all so very much. Appreciate you all. Oh, wonderful. So glad everything's working out in here. I just want to make sure I'm not supposed to be saying something to someone about Tinty thing. I definitely don't want to miss a super chat or anything else because I feel bad on that I missed Patricia's. Super bad. I feel terrible about that. I'm going to definitely be looking for that after this stream, figuring out what happened. Sarah Ann Lewis, trustee, 23-year-old American woman who disappeared after she was last seen on July 2nd of 2002 in the evening in Angola, Texas. I hope I'm saying that right. While she was riding her bicycle close to her church, she was found unalived on July 28th of 2002 after being discovered in a Texas City reservoir. Her unaliver is still unknown, and this is still unsolved. I would like to give her a moment of silence, please. Thank you all so much. Is Nikki a mod on other channels? Hi. Lauren, nice to see you. Hi, Cake83, nice to see you. Do I mod on other channels? I guess Shibby's, right? Shibby's? I think Shibby's is the only one I mod on. Orlando, Tivy, Baby Lane Anderson, August 13th, 1974 to May 29th, 1998. Was an American gang member suspected in the unaliving of Tupac Shakur. Anderson had alleged affiliations to the California-based gang known as the Southside Compton Crips. Detective Tim Brennan of the Compton PD filed an affidavit naming Anderson as the suspect. He died with, he felt, involvement but was never charged. Anderson's uncle, Dwayne Keith Davis, Keithy D, was charged with Shakur's murder unaliving on September 29th of 2023, being picked up from a home in Las Vegas as he walked out. He is tough, but this moment of silence still needs to be said about this gentleman. This trial has just recently started with picking of the jury, and that will last till probably at least the end of the week. I hope that they come to some kind of agreement on this. And, oh, have a nice day, Nina. I hope that they come to some kind of agreement and they can agree to, to find out what truly conspired, who conspired against him. Because it wasn't just this guy. Hi, Brenda. I talked about Silver Falls, honey. That was not where we were, baby. That was about an hour away. And you walk behind the waterfalls. So I believe that the person slipped, from what I understand. I'm so glad to see you, though, Brenda. Oh, so glad to have you here, honey. It's always a pleasure. Missy can predict the future. What? LOL. Oh my gosh. Through different case stories, I like to promote awareness for the victims of the unsolved. I said that there was a star possibly on this porch guy sweater. Missy, thank you, honey. This porch guy sweater, and Monk had showed us the pictures. When he showed them to us, there was very few people that had seen them. So I was like, oh, I want to make sure that you guys get to see them. I will still have them, so I will definitely show them next time, and put them up. I think that this case with Tupac, it's kind of interesting only for the fact that there's a lot of people that like to see it solved and put to rest, you know, for his family. And I think that that's how we all feel for Nancy, as we feel that things need to be put to rest, you know, and people need to be honored instead of talked about like they're just this object that we're all supposed to be looking for or found, you know, or find. That they're actually a person, you know, they're a person that have feelings and pain and all those things, you know. And I think sometimes that we talk as if Nancy is, you know, just bring it back. No, but I would love her to be okay. Yes, Brenda, I would love for her to be okay. I think a lot of you guys would. Is it reasonable? Do we think that it's going to happen or can happen? Or I don't know. I really, really, really don't know. Because I think it, and if all the talking and the books and stuff is what's going to probably prove against KVD. But do I think that he pulled the trigger? No. I think that he might have, you know, set the situation up, but didn't pull the trigger. No, but I think he probably set the situation up. He's probably the one that didn't get the money that was due. Okay, Mel, you know, or to that effect, you know, that they just, oh, thank you. Me too. I'm excited too. I just hope it all works out. Hope it all works out, Bren. You know, I don't know. I'm just fingers crossed. You know, my Cash App finally got fixed, Brenda. I've said that a couple of times because that's something that just was so bothersome. And it's just gonna be just depend how the boots on the ground goes, you know what I mean? And but I'm super excited. I'm really super excited. I just really rabbit foot. I love that. Yes, so true. Yeah, it's just, you know, it's financial. It's always financial, you know. And I want to be somewhere that I can definitely get into the air, that I'm not being, you know, that I'm too hot and I can't get to the air. I don't want to sit there be waiting for my family to pick me up or something, you know, and I'm having a heat stroke. I don't want that to happen. So I've got an umbrella. I got that. I'm going to get these little cool packs for the phone to make sure the phone is good. I'm going to maybe get a cool vest. We'll see. We'll see about that. My main thing is just to be somewhere pretty close and that I can walk back and forth to, you know. That's really, really, really would be ideal for me. So that's what I'm working on right now. It's just the cost of things, you know. And trying to get out of not renting any car of any sort. And just being close to everything. And figuring that if people want to visit and see me, they'll come, you know. And I'm going to put the announcement out about where I'll be or where we could meet, and see if any of the girls in Vegas still want to meet up. I think they do. So that'll be really cool. And yeah, I'm just, going to try to have as good a trip for you guys as possible, show you as much as I possibly can. And yeah, we're just going to do this together. We're going to experience this together. And then if I can do this, and I can just get stronger and keep doing things, keep going to these different places and checking out things for myself, and for us. Everybody's not going to be able to go to everywhere all the time, so to give other people a chance to be the boots on the ground and go check things out, And that's one thing I've admired about Brenda, is that she's done that. She's gotten the boots down, put them down on the ground, and I love that about you, Brenda. I haven't heard that yet, honey. No, I haven't heard that, sweetheart. I don't know, to be honest with you, Brenda. Anything is possible. You're right, Missy. Anything's possible. You're absolutely correct. I wouldn't be here if anything wasn't possible, right? So right. I think there is many others involved. I think it'll be interesting if these people come across. When I get there, I know you have to apply for a pass to maybe see one of the days in the trial. If it's possible, I want to be able to do that. I would like to see that happen. Oh, okay. Thank you, Amy. Thank you for being a member, too. Appreciate you so much for that. Appreciate all of you, and for everything. Yeah. Oh, they are on their way? Oh, okay. Great. We'll see what'll transpire, I guess. That's wonderful. Yes, amazing, Amy. Amazing, amazing, amazing. That is great. I was gonna try to do the Tucson thing, but I think that it's probably better for me. I don't know. I just think it's probably better for me to stay clear of it, only because of all the mishaps and the problems. If they needed the peaceful protest, I was absolutely going to go help with that, You're going to fireworks tonight? What? Oh, wow. That is so cool. Right. I was thinking that too. Yeah, that would be not, who the heck would get me out then, you guys? You'd have to have Monday mods about 20 million times. Oh, we got to have this. We got to have it again. Nikki's still in there. Oh my gosh, you guys. Just listening to Suge Knight yesterday gives me an idea that he definitely doesn't want to testify. But he hopes that this comes to a resolution. We'll get your bill money, Nikki. Oh, Mustang, you're very kind for that. But I'm going to hope to stay out of trouble, so you guys wouldn't have to worry about that with me, And I'm looking forward to seeing if I've got stuff. I think I got a couple to put in, separate for FOIA or for court, and for the veterans. I think there's a few. I can't wait to see them when they come in. Hopefully Hopefully. I think on the table is revenge, and I think definitely justice. I think they want him to name names. I think, just kidding. Yeah, I know Mustang. No, I hope you're not kidding if it ever happened. Shoot. But I think that they're right with what they say. I think it is revenge. I think it was revenge. I think it is that they need to have justice. It would be nice for that. It would be nice for the family. Suge said it would be nice. This is a few little quotes. Lay our truth down. Only was to fix. Theirs is to put the problem together. All said and done, all this stuff has killed unalived hip hop. This was an assassination. The same people lied on me, Suge Knight said. The same people lied on me. Will I say anything? No. Yes, Nick is planning a search tomorrow on the next day. Voices for the missing. Oh, good. You stand in line, get a ticket, draw numbers, and if you're lucky, you will get to be one of the lucky ones. Right. And if not, I'll do the best I can to do the most reporting I can, right? V-Miss5, hi, honey. Oh, that's lovely. Yeah, hope so. Yes, we discussed true crime. I believe so. I believe that he does know quite a bit, but he doesn't want to tell it. But he says the same people that assassinated, he's calling it an assassination on Tupac, is the same people that came for him at one time or another. And they lied on him, is how he feels about it. So whoever those people are that lied on him are the people that are the most involved, which is probably, my assumption, my guess is, I think Reggie Wright is one of the people that Suge has battled the most, And either way, you will still get to watch in the overflow room and have an inside information to report after. It's still exciting. That's what I was hoping. Back in Tucson. Brenda Walsh, yes. Okay, Michelle Wilford. Gotcha. Brenda, how are you? Mustang, Michelle Wilford. Okay. Nope, he's not going to drop any names. Hey, baby bear. Hi, sweetheart. The baby bear. Oh, nice to see you. Michelle Wilford. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, hi, honey. Deborah. Tim's doing a great job right now. He's just been going everywhere. I was watching him. Looks like he's taking a break and he's just done. Yep, let's see who's asking. Yeah, baby bear. Yep. Still coming. That's the plan. Fingers crossed, everything. Fingers crossed. I so want to so bad. I would have went and helped search, but I'm afraid I would have got overheated too quickly and I wouldn't have had a safe spot. That's my thing in Vegas. I'm going to have a safety spot to go to when I do get hot. And I hope they do let us report. I'm sure they're probably not going to let us film But you are so right, Brenda. That's the point. At least I can come out, say what I want to say on the camera, and then be able to go back in. You know what I mean? So that'll be something good. If I don't get it the first day, I'll be able to try this. I'm there, gonna be there. Hopefully, at least 5 days. That's my game plan. Oh my gosh, you're a dream, baby bear. That's so sweet. Oh, Dawn, hi, honey. How are you, Dawn Marie 0975? Doing okay, honey. And let's see, baby bear. I am here if you need anything while you are here. Oh, thank you, sweetie. Thank you. I'm glad you're there, and I hope we get together for a lunch or something. I'm excited about doing that. I'm still super excited about it. I'm hoping that all works out. Oh, good. Discuss true crime. Wonderful. Missy, good job. Very, very good. And if anybody's in here that has not subbed or liked this channel, please do. I'd be so grateful. Oh, thank you. Brenda, would you mind just dropping the links one more time, or Mustang? Dropping a few links and dropping anybody's channel that they would like. Before we close this up, I'm going to get ready to pull the card. Let's see. And shout out to Dom C. You're a sweetheart, Dom. She let me switch some nice candles and stuff. She's a sweetie poo. Blue Eyes. Hi, Blue Eyes. 1178. Nice to see you. Happy to have you in here. Please like and subscribe, you guys, if you wouldn't mind. So, let's see. I'm going to pull these cards. These are the ones we haven't pulled. I put them on the top from last time, so we would. This is what we pull, you guys. For the ones that don't know, we pull a prayer out of a prayer card. We start with an affirmation before we go into the stories of some of the Unsolved. We do an affirmation. The affirmation helps our brains adjust quickly to some things that we may not necessarily accept or like, but it makes it a little easier for us. Thank you, Mustang, for putting out Dom C's. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you so much, you guys. Appreciate you guys so much. Yeah, I think that's the kid coming out down the hallway or something, but oh gosh. Thank you guys for being here with me. He did write a book. He wrote a book. Hey, thank you, Mustang. Thank you. I can't wait till I get my first Cash App bag. That's going to be the best. And they don't say, you are suspended. There is something wrong. You didn't do this right. You didn't do that right. Yeah, okay. Sure, whatever you say. So I'm going to pull it from the top. I'm going to see what it says. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, so I hope I can do this right, because this is going to be a tough one. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much for that. Who wrote that? Brenda, thank you, honey. Wow, that is so sweet of you guys. That's really kind. Thank you. Thank you so much, you guys. Thank you. And if you don't like that, there's Catch Up too. Thank you. That's so kind. Kathy, thank you. Thank you for being here. I'm going to try to do my best job that I can do. But thank you. Thank you, Brenda, for that. Very kind of you. Because of the Lord's great love, we are not consumed, for his compassion never fails. That's the card that got pulled for today's prayer. It says, because of the Lord's great love, we are not consumed, for his compassions never fail. It's beautiful. Okay, and I'm still, going through, I'm learning. I'm a piece of work. It's Lamentations 3:22. Make sure I got that right and you guys can see it. Make sure I got it for you guys. Can you guys see it? Here am I. There I am. Uh-oh. Can you see it now? I'm trying to make it so you guys can see the darn card. Oh, Nick. Where's the card at? Come on, Nick. There it is. You could see it for 5 seconds. You can see it there, you guys. But it's beautiful, and because of the Lord's great love, we are not consumed, for his compassion never fails. That's wonderful. Wonderful card for all of us for today, for hump day. Because you guys have to get over the hump, and I know you will. I know you're going to get over the hump. And I'm going to get over the hump, and everybody's going to get over the hump, and Brenda's going to go to some beautiful fireworks again tonight. And love Domsey, yes, yes. And just peekaboo. Amy, you're so funny. Peekaboo. You guys are so sweet. Thank you all very, very much. Like I said, I'm extremely grateful to have you guys here. I'm extremely grateful for you guys to even want to come hang out with me. It's an honor for me. Whatever you think it is for you, that's wonderful. But for Nikki, it's an honor that you guys even will come over and hang out with me. I'm just so grateful. Oh, good. Love Mystic so much, and I'm just want her and her family to be just fine and all that good stuff. Amy, peekaboo to you too. You guys are awesome. Thank you all again for just being here with me. It's been just an absolute pleasure, and I hope you guys have a beautiful rest of your day. I want you guys to enjoy it, wherever you are and whoever you're with. Believe in yourselves, because you're awesome. You're awesome, Mustang. And I want you guys to believe in yourselves always. Love you too, honey. And know that you're great people. And thank you. Thanks for being here. And I'll catch you guys on the flip side, right? Love to all of you. Thank you for everything. Mods, thank you. What's my favorite color? Oh, I'm doing pink right now, because of repping the pink. Thank you for asking me that. That was very kind. Baby Bear, thank you, honey. Thank you all. And I'm so absolutely honored to have you guys around and to have any support from you. You thought so? Yeah, it used to be red. I'm a Valentine's, right? Valentine's baby. But it used to be red because red is such a positive color. But then with the breast cancer and me fighting the cancer, yeah, I had to rep the pink. For however long, and then I'll rep it afterwards too. So, and don't forget, please, if you need, yes, I love the pink hearts. That's my favorite. And please, you guys, if you need to get checked, you haven't had a mammogram, please get a mammogram done. Don't wait. It's not worth it. If something's to be found, let them find it early. Amen to Missy Evans. Let them find it early so they can take care of it, Yeah, you can be on long treatments like I am, 5 years plus. Some people do it fast and they're done with it. Some people, it's a longer excursion. Thank you, Deborah. So it's just different for everybody. Um, Not harder, not better, just different. You know. Oh, Ghost, nice of you to show up. I was just wondering how you were doing. Oh, Missy, I love the green. Carol Burton, hi, honey. What a pleasure to see you. What a pleasure to see you. I did some stories today. We talked about the Tupac trial some. We talked about Nancy some. We talked about the fires and how it's, bothering people's throats or all that kind of stuff. We talked about that kind of stuff because some people didn't know, why their throats were feeling the way they were feeling. Oh, I'm so glad. Thank you, Carol. That's so sweet. That I'm on your TV. That's adorable. Oh, you're running all over the place today. Well, I'm just glad that you're busy. That's a good thing. That's a really good thing, Ghost. You need to be busy, Get busy, get it all out while you can. Right? Isn't that kind of how it works? Get busy, stay busy, all that good stuff. For some reason, I know. Oh, that was quick. Let me go back. Oh, that's so sweet. I'm glad you subbed to Andrew. Thank you. For some reason. What? That's okay. I'll just think you're shouting at me. You've been busy with your grandsons. Gotcha. That's a good reason to be busy, Carol. That's a beautiful reason to be busy, you know? Oh, thank you. And I hope any of you that haven't subbed or liked, please do. Oh, you talking about Ghost Channel? Brenda can put it. Let's see. It's just right here. Okay. There it goes. There it goes. There it goes. Good. I'm glad you put Brenda's out. Good, Brenda. LOL. I never really shout. I know. But you're shouting right now. Not just playing. That is so funny. I never really shout. Well, doggone it. You're doing it now. No, we have problem with StreamYard and YouTube, and they're just acting crazy, but we just keep making it right on through and doing our thing and staying out of trouble the best we can, I guess. Oh, yeah. Wow. Let's see. Oh, wonderful. Well, I'm hoping to do praying for the boots on the ground. I hope I can do that for you guys. I should, hopefully that'll start being planned around the 22nd of this month. God willing, I'm praying for that. I'm praying for all of you, and I'm praying for strength and wisdom. Strength and wisdom. I'll throw a little understanding in there too. Strength, wisdom, a little understanding, and I pray for that for all of you. And I wish you guys the best, most wonderful rest of your day. Thanks, you guys, for being here. And I can't wait to come back And hopefully I will see you. Maybe we'll water together tomorrow night or something like that. Maybe we'll do some watering, since I know I've been getting asked about that. I hope you have a wonderful day too, you guys, all of you. Blessings to every single one of you. Thank you for being members. Thank you for being mods. Thank you for everything. Thank you if you hit a button. Thank you for everything. If you send a super chat, thank you. Patricia, thank you. I appreciate all of you very much so. And I wish you all the best. Have a rest of your wonderful day. Bye, you guys. Take care of yourselves. Don't forget, you guys are the best. Don't forget.
We don't always get to choose the music life plays for us, but we can choose how we decide to dance to it. This is Nikki's Unjust Stories. Started as a caller, now we're here. Started as a caller, now the whole chat is here. Started as a caller, now we're here. Started as a caller, now the whole chat is here. Started as a caller, sharing my thoughts and theories. Started as a caller, now I'm hosting panels on my own channel. Yeah. It starts with one unjust story at a time, giving silence back a name after the news has moved on to dance to a new song. Keeping memories alive when the headlines fade away. She'll tell your story and say your name, so it won't be lost in vain. For the family still waiting in distraught for the names that get forgot. She keeps another candle burning when the world forgot. A single candle in the dark can light the way and leave its mark. Our healing is that candle, and though it may not light up every hall, it's enough to guide us to the right light and help the healing journey begin, or put up a good fight if need be. Like a candle in the wind, your candle burned out long before, but I'll continue to tell your story. Every episode brings promise that every story gets its light, because somebody out there still misses and remembers them every night. Started as a caller, now we're here. Started as a caller, now the whole chat is here. Started as a caller, now we're here. Started as a caller, now the whole chat is here. Started as a caller, sharing my thoughts and theories. Started as a caller, now I'm hosting panels on my own channel. This is Nikki's